We're doing good on the ads right now.
Oh, full of trifle.
Okay. Evening, everybody. We're setting up. Ooh, where's that lens cap? It's there. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, yes, a bora. Oh, yes, a bora. Tartars, get your tartars out. Get your bloody tartars. Wrong button. Where's the button? Where's the button? I mean, I'm in focus, but I don't know where the button is. Get your bloody tartars out. Get. Oh, is that loud? That's loud. 1111. Get your bloody tartars out. You can get this t-shirt, guys. You can get this t-shirt. TLNA.co.uk. Get your bloody tartars out.
Donut.
Thank you, H-Boy, for subscribing. Don't forget, if you subscribe at tier 2 or tier 3, you will get sent a postcard. I got postcards on their way to me. It is freezing. Oh, it's freezing. Tempted to start a fire, but I just can't be bothered. Get your bloody tartars out. We're starting. Robo says my beard is gone. What the fuck? What? 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 When did this happen?
Overnight.
I watched the video of your reaction yesterday. It was a real Oliver Hardy.
Zoe?
It went last night. Floss has requested a big boy t-shirt. Scott designed these. These are fab. These are fab. These are really, really good. We just had cuddles with Big Boy, but just to show that it's still a living situation. There's a fresh scratch from Biggers. Does my hair look shorter? My hair looks like it's been cut. I just washed it a while ago. Since losing the beard.
Just mine being cut.
Hello, Matty. Can I say thank you? We've not seen you for over a year. When was the last time we saw you, Matty? I don't know if we saw you in... Oh, I've got a voice message. Hang on.
I know you're on the show, but for 30 seconds, can I show you the candied bacon that we made?
Oh,
Thanks, bye.
my boys made candied bacon. Would you mind, ladies and gentlemen, if I look at the candied bacon? Candied bacon that my boy has made. The audience have said we can look at your candied bacon. Hello? Hello? Oh, God.
Wow, candied bacon does not want to be viewed.
I don't know when the last time we saw you, Matty. Can't think when that would... Hello? How did you candy bacon?
So, it was half a cup of...
Tuppenny rice.
Half a cup of vegetable
Treacle,
syrup
yeah.
and a cup of brown sugar.
Oh.
And then we cooked it with it.
Go on. What does it taste like?
Pardon?
What does it taste like?
It's really nice.
Is it too sickly though?
I put a little bit too much on.
Blah, 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 blah.
I
Blah, 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 blah. All right. Well, 117 people have heard you talking about candied bacon now. I love you. Robot. Okay. I will see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Love you lots. Weirdos. Those guys.
Candied bacon.
Who's now? Scoot X whispered to me earlier.
Oh, good.
Here we
He
go.
was delightful. That was the person we raided last night, right?
There we go. He's such a nice guy. He sent a really nice tweet out into the universe today. The raid last night was great. And he's just said, thank you. I want to reiterate my thanks for raiding me. You could have chosen any streamer on this platform. And the fact that you chose me is just confirmation I'm on the right track with this. What you guys are doing for small streamers is amazing. He wants to come on the show. Pick a day next week. And keep in mind, we start at 8 p.m. UK time. We are doing a 12-hour stream on the 12th, starting at 12 midday. I won't go into the details of the 512s because I don't want to.
No, don't baffle.
If that makes it any easier for you, we are very relaxed and can fit you in. Someone's getting voice messages. Those kids fit you in at a moment's
Donuts.
notice. And thanks for your kind words, sir. Thanks for your kind words, sir. Right, last message from the kids, and then they can.
Hi, Daddy. On Roblox, there's a game where, so if you like, it's like Minecraft, but it's quite easy, I think. So you connect the VR to the laptop, right? And then there are some games where you're like huge in VR, but then there are like many people that actually playing on like PC or stuff, and they you can like pick those many people up and like hit them. It's so funny. Yeah. So on
I bet he shouts something abusive at the end of this phone call.
Yeah.
Just got a feeling.
yesterday, you're doing it for me, boy.
He talked about yesterday. So on yesterday, you're doing it for me, boy. Here we go.
It's so funny. Yeah. So on yesterday, you're doing it for me, boy.
He's 9 years old. He's 9 years old. I'm going to play that again. My God. So he sounds so posh and well spoken. He's a thug. Listen.
Yeah. So on yesterday, you're doing it for me, boy.
One more time. I want to get a close up.
Yeah. So on yesterday, you're doing it for me, boy.
I love that kid. Don't tell. I love the other one more. Don't tell him, but I love the other one more. I'm joking.
Oh, hang on.
I'm joking. So we've got this yes day on Saturday.
Is that when you're doing it for him, boy?
Doing it for him, boy. It's such a weirdo. I love it. So we're doing this yes day, and it turns out none of you have ever done. Matty, by the way, how's our sound today? Please. How is our sound today? It looks good.
I have made a miscalculation with our yes day because we were going to do it the same day, right?
Yeah, you were going to do it with your girls, yeah.
The yes days.
Hey, Gatford, Kimbo Collab, Lonely, and Nacho Man, Randy Salad.
But his,
Randy Salad. That's Macho Man, Randy. That's a wrestler. It's a pun on a wrestler name. I like that.
Very good.
Let's open up Skype in case anyone wants to
So
call
yeah,
us.
miscalculation. We were going to sync it so that our kids could encourage each other with the yes days. But unfortunately, I'd forgotten that I've got a root canal that day.
Yeah, that ain't going to be
So
a yes day.
I don't want to say yes to anything that day. It's Mummy's day. That I'm going to be doing a lot of lying down.
So we are doing. That's a great name, Nacho Man Randy Salad. What's his name? Macho Man Randy Savage. Randy Savage. There we go. Yeah, so we're doing a yes day, and I'm really looking forward to it. We've got to get those rules in place. There's going to be a budget. There's going to be obviously,
I've set a budget of £20 for the fun things.
I think I'm going to set a little bit more than that. 21 quid. Could you do me a favour? Could you just move that back camera, just so that we're a bit more central to the shot?
Let me see.
A little bit more central to the shot. Welcome. Right. Welcome. This is the late night. Okay, this is the late night alternative. On. No, just turn the. What are you doing? No, turn the top. No. Just turn the top with the handle. Dear God. There, that'll do. What are you doing? Dear God.
You call me Dear Catherine.
Dear God. Here she is. Oh. Did you hear her singing Vaccine?
No.
Let's see if we can find that. So we talk, but no, it turns out I thought loads of you would have done a yes day, but no one has, and it was like, what is yes day? Basically, I can only say yes to my kids for a day. We're going to set some guidelines.
Yeah. They cannot make anyone bring them back from the dead. They cannot make anyone fall in love, and they cannot wish for more yes days. They're the 3 main rules.
Donuts. Who subbed? Northern Gaz, thank you for the sub. All of the subs are great. There's something special about you giving us your prime. There's something special about that, and we appreciate it. So thank you, and Awkward Pinky.
With the respect it deserves.
Donuts.
You will receive the vaccine on Tuesday.
But don't forget, if you go tier 2 or tier 3 with the subs, let's listen to Dolly. Dolly's gonna.
Well, hey, it's me. I'm finally going to get my vaccine. I'm so excited. I've been waiting a while. I'm old enough to get it, and I'm smart enough to get it. So I'm very happy that I'm going to get my Moderna shot today. And I wanted to tell everybody, I think you should get out there.
Is the Moderna one the British one?
No, it's the one she put $1 million into.
Okay.
Do it too. I even changed one of my songs to fit the occasion. It goes.
Thank you, Matty.
Vaccine, 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 vaccine. I'm begging of you, please don't hesitate. Vaccine, 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 vaccine. 'Cause once you're dead, then that's a bit too late.
Oh, yeah, Dolly! How great is Dolly Parton these days, huh?
I love her. But look at that, the long sleeves, and we know why.
Covered in tattoos.
Secret tats.
Covered in tattoos. Her and Gary Bushell, covered in tattoos. So, yeah, the raid last night was great. Scoot X, what a lovely young man. Magic. You see, it's so easy to create magic. By doing a raid. So do stick around if you can till the end of the show, and we're going to do another raid tonight as we do. And Scoot is going to come on. I'm getting hot now. Scoot is going to come on. You see that is Big Boy's t-shirt. Big Boy t-shirt. You can let me get it. These are made by Scott Balcony. Big Boy. Excuse me. Go away. Words. Thank you.
Big beautiful t-shirt.
Actual Big Boy. Nacho Man Randy Salad has subscribed.
Of course he has. He knows.
What was I talking about? Can't remember. Doesn't matter. So Scoot is going to come on the show at some point next week, which is going to be a little. Kimbo Collab has just subscribed. I've been gifted a sub by Delith. Thank you, Delith. Kimbo Collab, you are a sub. Oh, here we go. Let's have a look. This is a clip. Here we go.
Yeah. So, on yesterday, you're doing it for me, boy.
One more time. I want to get a close up.
Yeah. So, on yesterday, you're doing it for me, boy.
Thank you. Clip that. Sit stands. Thank you. Thank you.
On yesterday.
It's gonna be a good show tonight. Let's get the phone lines open. Thank you, Delith, for that gifted sub. That is a very generous of you indeed. Let's get the phone lines open.
Yeah, and also, what did we hear on Bezic last night that was funny?
I don't know. What did we hear?
There was a thing. There was a moment, wasn't there?
I don't remember. I was kind of out of it last night. I was passing out last night. What was?
There was a moment. Oh, was it someone? Was it a similar one to someone not being ready and him seeing him off? It was something like that, wasn't it? It can't have been a classic.
It was there's Bezik's diet advice, which was eat less. It was eat less. There was I can't think what else. It wasn't Alistair. I've no. I don't remember. If anyone remembers, then do let us know. Let's set this up, right? This is the late night alternative. let's just move this a little bit. This is my house. This is my phone number. This is my phone number. If you want to give us a call, phone it. Now, it's not a premium rate. It's just a normal... Those lights are causing it to focus on the back. Can we just go without those lights for a little bit and just get the vibe in? Look at that, man! It's what?
I could possibly turn them down a bit.
Let's try turning them down because I like the lights.
I could turn off the hang on.
Oh
balls. It was going so well. Right, so what we got? We can go.
That's it. Let's try that. No. What was that? That. Let's try that. Captain Sexy's in the house. Sexy. Can we get a shout out for the captain, please? It looks good, the Tash, doesn't it? It looks good, the Tash. Did it last night on stream. I went upstairs. Captain Sexy, subscribe.
Is Manny trolling us?
Manny says we're both looking good, but we know that Manny's blind.
Can't see, so
that's it. Captain Sexy. We are, just to let you know, Captain, I'm going to flag this up. This is what we're doing on tomorrow night's show. Catherine, explain what we're doing on tomorrow night's show. There are some people we haven't asked. Captain Sexy, you're one of them.
I know who we want to get you on with.
Please, who?
Atomic Twins.
So please don't be offended, because this first one is kind of like a pilot. If it goes well, this is going to be a regular thing, right? And you are definitely in part 2, Captain. So please, Catherine, what is tomorrow's show? It's very special.
Tomorrow's show, we're doing something that we are loosely calling Heroes of Twitch, right? People that we found on raids.
Heroes of Twitch!
People that we found on raids who we find really inspirational. You know,
you don't inspire us at all.
You do. You're like really creative and all the sort of effects and stuff and the concept and the world you've created, right? But tomorrow we're doing something with 3 people to start with.
Who's in the first group and what time are they coming on?
From 8 o'clock till 9, we're talking to Sinjin, who's a variety streamer, MZ, variety streamer, and
what's on the tapes, Pete, who I don't know what, but Pete is one of my favourite streams. I didn't see it today. I was dozing. He had huge figures today.
Well, they've heard that those blueies have been sold, and so they're waiting for him to turn up in his stream.
So they're going to come on at the same time on Zoom. So Pete and Sinjin, I don't know if you're here. If you want to send us any clips, you can do. No obligation. Well, Matty, maybe you've got
all these people have got a similar vibe. That's the idea. We put people on with a similar vibe. It is not in order of preference or anything like that. We hate them all. And then the next lot, from 9 till 10, they're all kind of musical. So you've got Matt Walden, we've got Janelle Wheeler, and we have All Music Considered. And they're just lovely little vibe. All very different, but so a nice vibe in common.
Get them on. But here, the ideal situation is we don't actually do a lot, and the 3 of them chat. What
we want to do is get people on who we think are going to feed off each other, basically. Not
like that, Captain.
Cross-pollinate.
Not ideas, like that, Captain.
A little creative circle that we're making.
Not like that, Captain.
Well, however you want, Captain.
So honest. It's good. Yeah, we want. You know, we would like Janelle to bring some of her fans here, and while they're here, they might see Sinjin and go, "Oh, he looks good. Let's go and have a look at him." And you know, Sinjin might bring some of his fans, and they might see Pete and go, "Well, there's a guy that just watches old VHS tapes. I'm clicking follow on that." And the same, you know, for all of the, and hopefully maybe some of Pete's fans might stick around, and then they'll see Matt Walden and go, "Oh, this guy's great."
Because you know what it's like, Cap. It can be a bit of a lonely gig, right? You're getting your own little kind of train of things, and you've got your own world that you've created. I mean, yours in particular is outstanding, but then sometimes you just want to talk to someone else who kind of gets it and what it's like to try and build something like that.
If you are, and we've had a lot of people saying, please can we do it? Please can I be on it? It doesn't work like that. I'm afraid. These are people that really connect with us, that we have found generally through raiding, and have followed and have become friends. And I would consider the captain a friend. I'm hoping at some point we get to pop up on his stream in IRL real life. That's the plan. Once that vaccine's up there, baby. We're already planning a little tour of the States at some point, maybe next year, to go and just, you know, I just want Sinjin to be streaming, and then 40 minutes into it, he goes, "Oh, by the way, I got some friends here." And we just come on and we do a stream.
Donuts.
We do that. I want to do that. So thank you for your suggestions of who would be good. We got this covered.
And for the love of God, do not at people because we don't want to upset people. It's like being rejected before you've been asked. So please don't do that. I know you mean well, but it can be bloody embarrassing.
We have got this covered, certainly for the next 3 or 4.
Yeah. But yeah, Captain Sexy, I'm thinking. Captain Sexy, Atomic Twins. There's someone else in that.
I
wheelhouse.
reckon maybe Random British Dude.
Yes.
Would fit in there.
Black Mario.
Black Mario, yeah. Pete, you are the only British one on the roster. So, yeah, you are the only British one on the roster. And, well, let's call this out before we get there. We've realised that everyone's white. We realised that. And we have acknowledged that, and we are acknowledging that now. And so we're going to work on that for the next one. But that is a failing on our part. And that is, Pete says he can black up if it helps. Could be.
I don't think it would help.
Well, it might do.
I really don't think it would help.
Okay.
Anyone.
Okay, well, in that case, we'll send it. But so we the light's a bit distracting. No, it's not.
If it's distracting,
we're
maybe.
aware of that. And this is our first one, and we're not going to get it right every single time. But trust us, we know what we're doing, and this is going to be great. This is going to be great. This is going to be the future.
Show them the video. Show them the video ready for tomorrow. We might as well, It was so beautiful. Matty Stevo is our, well, let's say it, Chief Mod. And he kind of set up this Twitch stream years ago, and he's kind of our go-to guy, and he's an unsung hero He does loads of stuff for us
my
that
career.
we don't ask him to do, right? But it's always brilliant.
Unsung hero of my goddamn career. He does the Iain Lee Vault, which is, I think, is now the Iain Lee and Catherine Boyle Vault.
Boom.
It seems to be, where would it be? And which is where you can find basically everything I've ever done and a lot of stuff that Catherine's ever done. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where is it? Matty? Dave Dogface.
It's so damn prolific, we can't find it. Hang on, let me see, because I think I retweeted it. Let me check.
So it's going to be good. No, perfect, Matty. Thank you. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. Absolutely right to put Catherine into the mix.
There
into
is.
the little mix. Well,
I'll retweet it again, and then you can have
Yep.
it. Oh no, if I do that.
You can retweet it and then retweet it.
But won't I lose it?
You won't lose it. Just undo retweet.
I'm just going to do it tomorrow.
Okie dokie.
And then you will have it. There it is.
There we go. All right. So this is what is happening tomorrow. Thank you, Matty, for doing this, guys. If you want, kind of editing and stuff like that, I'm sure Matty would do it at rates mates for fans of TLNA. Here we go. So this is St. John's movement.
There's so much you can do. You can go out and help.
This is Pete. Pete watches VHS tapes
Without knowing what's on them.
Be bored again. You'll realise how lucky you are.
Does that cheer them up?
Not always. No, some go away and commit suicide, but you can win more.
His face. Yes, mate.
Close those eyes.
Here we go.
3, 2.
Yeah!
Outrageous.
Oh, yeah, chat. Woo!
Oh, yeah, it's you. It's a
This is MZ.
Yeah. Woo! This one's for Kath, and this one's for Iain. Kath and Iain. I just drew their names on my tip-tape.
Okie dokie. Okay. All right, guys.
Oh, baby, yeah! Woo!
Grandpa.
Oh, I love these two so much. She designed Boba Fett.
Stores and banks. Chain smoked camels, cigarettes, and he hammered nails and planks. He was level on the level. He shaved even every door. And voted for Eisenhower 'cause Lincoln won
And this is Janelle, and who is. This is literally the best bit of her show. Let's go down there. It's just terrifying.
And the mad thing is, right, we had to look down to try and find these people. Do you remember when we started the raids? It was like we don't want to go for people who've got hundreds and hundreds.
I wanna be with you.
Incredible.
You, baby. I wanna be with you. You. I wanna be with you, baby.
It's our friend Matt. So they're all coming on tomorrow. That Gretsch was bought. The Gretsch that Janelle had, which is a very expensive guitar, was bought for her, gifted to her by a viewer.
Yeah.
And we got an 8-ball.
Well, you've got a Gretsch, haven't you?
Got a monkey's Gretsch that I paid for, and cost me my marriage.
Should we count ourselves lucky? Cannot predict now.
Okay. So they're all coming on tomorrow. So the plan is this will become like a regular monthly thing.
Yeah.
So if you're one of our friends, then please don't for a second think, oh my God, they hate me. No.
We're getting the right combo.
We want to get the right combo, and this is going to be a thing. And also, we get a lot of streamers that kind of call us up, and that's great, but we know who we like. Okay. We know where we're going to go, and we know. So please, 0203 286 6370 is the phone number. We missed a call. Let's give them a little call back. The only phony show on Twitter. I stole some strawberries and I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here. Catherine is a BBC trained, oh no, BBC, a trained award-winning journalist and producer.
Yeah. And now look at me.
Hello.
Hi, this is Tom Donnelly. I'm not here at the moment, but leave your name and number and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you.
After you've finished your message, just hang up. Or to hear more options, please press 1.
Hello, Tom Donnelly. This is Iain Lee and Catherine Boyle.
Hello, Tom Donnelly.
You called us, we're calling you back. We are curating. We're like Meltdown Festival, Glitter Kitty. Hello, Gatters.
I'm just going to say I'm going to start a Twitch stream, but I'm already in advance declining your request to have me come on your show. Just in advance. Okay? Don't need your help. Don't want it.
This?
What?
But I would like to know what I could do on a stream.
Who is this again?
It's Gatford. Gary.
I think we're okay, but thank you.
No, it's fine. No, I don't want your endorsement, but just letting you know that.
Okay. Well, that's a coincidence.
What was the name again? I'm really sorry. This is embarrassing, but who is it?
It's Gatford.
Okay.
Do you want to spell it?
No. It's fine. It just.
I want to spell it. I can smell it. 0203 286 6370 is a telephone number. If you want to give us a call, you're very welcome. Argos. I got an email from Argos. Don't miss out when the prices drop. So. Donuts.
It's offering you hair clippers. I mean, you're a man with hair clippers.
But I remember.
Why do they do that?
I remember when I first bought a Hoover. Right, bought a Hoover. And Zoe Lee, thank you. That's my sister.
I've lost one of my badges.
When I bought a Hoover, do you know what they gave me free?
A Hoover?
Yeah.
A littler one?
Yeah. But I bought quite an expensive Hoover.
Yeah, you need a backup.
And they gave me free another Hoover.
Oh.
You're in the line of shite.
I am in the line of shite.
The cats have done a poo. I could hear them. You can go and clean it if you want.
It's fine.
Oh, I can smell that. I'm going to go and clean that in a little minute. 0203 286 6370. You can Skype
Maybe
us
they
from
thought that
anywhere.
Because you bought such a posh Hoover, you had like some kind of palatial house that might have required a double Hoover action.
I lived in a flat at the time. 0203 286 6370 is the phone number. If you want to give us a call, you can Skype TLNA from anywhere in the world. That's absolutely free. The phone number is that's a strong one. Thank you, George.
It really is very potent.
Thank you for the 100 bits, Martin. That is appreciated. I think Dan TDM is streaming, so we lost some of our younger viewers. That's absolutely fine. Mandy. Hashtag exclamation mark TNLA. I don't think so. I think technical stuff now. I think I've moved over from Streamlabs to Stream Elements. I think. Now that does mean there is a new address for tipping. So if you want to, no, it's not that. It's donate. It's donate. So if you want to donate to the show, it's now streamelements.com/TLNA/tip. I hate to be that guy, but so we're on 3, 2, 1. Can someone just tip a pound? Could you tip a pound? Because I want to see if your name still
hang on,
comes up.
Can I do it this way?
Yep, you can click on that
smiling
button.
man.
Click on that button. I want to see if your name comes up as you do it. Hello, caller. They've gone. Okay. Gatford said, just a thought, as Kath is there every evening, does she contribute to gas, electric, mortgage? Yeah, she contributes to that and I pay her petrol. You absolute melt. Thank you for the 100 bits.
Why are you trying to drive a wedge between us? Sorry, what was the name again?
Godfather.
Why are you trying to do that? I help him earn money, he helps me earn money. Together, we pay our bills.
We pimp each other out. All right, guys? So just donate £1 or 1,000.
Well...
okay, so let's see if it comes up. So we've got £321 on the top. There we go. Let's see what happens. Tip. Okay, here we go. So let's see what happens. So that should go up to 322. Oh, Jesus.
For heaven's sakes.
Jeez, man.
Oh, it's going to send me an email now.
Oh, my word. Right, okay,
no, it's not. It's fine. Yeah,
okay, so 321. Now, does it pay now? Pay now. Pay now. Pay now.
Don't dream. Boom.
Okay, so it's gone through. So that should go to 322 and we should see something come up. Just scroll down. What does it say underneath there? Scroll down to the bottom. No, you haven't. Tip.
I have successfully
You've
tipped.
successfully tipped. All right, where's that gone? Where's that gone? Where's that gone? Where's that gone? That means that we haven't done it yet.
Hello, there's a puss on my lap.
So we're still on 321. So that hasn't gone through.
Maybe there's a delay.
No, there won't be a delay that long.
It says I've successfully sent a
payment. It should be pretty much instant. Hello, Mux. Was that your shite out there? The donor bias for Streamlabs, is it not? I believe, Massey, I have transferred everything over. Everything over. Using a very simple walkthrough. People keep phoning us and hanging up. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, so it's going through. So we've had John Harris.
Sorry, but the person you
is
called...
a bottler. We've had John Harris, Ice Cream Gravity, Catherine and Harsh have all donated £1. I can see that on the Stream Elements My Tips. But then I guess I do need to... I thought I had transferred everything over. That's kind of what the stream was about today. It's kind of what the stream was about today. So then, how do I do that? Hang on. This is fine. We've got to be able to do this. So that's that. Revenue history. Import. No. No. Bear with me. I can't show you the screen because I don't want to show you too much. Streamlabs. Start import. Uploading assets. Done.
Tell you what, while you do that, I'm going to go and sort the cat poo
Thank you very much indeed. I would
one of us has
love
got
a decaf cough, please.
Would you know?
Well, this is going to take ages.
Decaf coffee is.
Click here to open your alert box overlay. This is what we like to do. We love to do.
This is real life, man.
We love to do technical streams. Okay, so in that case, so I need to just very simply, he says, thank you, Paddy. Exactly. That was my plan. So we need to somehow, all right, we need to get rid of that dono bar. It will have all gone through. We need to get rid of that dono bar. I basically need to set everything up on Stream Elements. Oh, jeez, but I really don't know how to. So where would I go to? I don't need to. I am streaming through Streamlabs OBS, right, Matty? Thank you, Tim. And I can still do that when I've gone over to Stream Elements, right? I can still use Streamlabs OBS because someone in the chat earlier told me that I could. John Harris is a bottler. Okay. Oh, you should have paid me for it. Bugger. All right. So what I want, overlays. I want an overlay. How do I... Create a blank overlay. I don't want an overlay. How do I... Is there a widget area? I'll show you what... Can I show you this? I can show you this. Right. This is what we got. Stream Elements. Oh, we're out of focus now. My badge says... My badge says...
You will receive the vaccine on Tuesday.
So, how would we do this? We got dashboard. I don't want to show you anything too private. Dashboard. Sell your merch. No. So Doc Brown. Hey, Fifi, you just tipped 28 quid. Diva Dwarf just tipped a tenner.
Wow.
Whoa, guys. Thank you. Thank you. But then how do we... Activity feed. Thank you, guys. Doc Brown, thank you for the pound. Where's St. John when you need him?
Donuts.
Thank you, Scoot. Hey, Scoot! Scoot X is in the house. Catherine's cleaning up cat mess. We got a cat. We saw your dog. Scoot X!
That is a nice dog. Tall.
It's too tall. I'm a cat guy. But not when they do make a mess like that. Can we get a shout out for Scoot? Scoot, you are welcome on this show anytime. I just replied to your thing. Whoa, why have you banned Floss? Whoa, what's going on there? Controversial. I am doing... This is technical. I'm moving over from Streamlabs to Stream Elements. And I thought I'd done it today. This guy knows how to use... Well, I thought I'd try... There was like a button where it just like... Import your Streamlabs to Stream Elements, right? Import your Streamlabs to Stream Elements. Right? God damn it! And it would appear it hasn't done any of the things that I asked it to... It does not done any of the things that I asked it to do. Your stream last night was joyous, Scoot, and was beautiful, and was wonderful, and it's a thrill to know you, and you tell me when you want to come on our lovely little show. Our great little show. And we will have you on. I just thought this is like a dono bar, and this came from Stream Elements, Streamlabs. My overlays, click blank overlay. So we're going to go to my overlays, click blank. Oh, God.
What?
That stinks.
I got rid of it.
I know, but I can. This was right. Click.
I think I got rid of it. I got rid of one.
Start. Add widget. Here we go. Here we go. We're in. Scoot, you sit back, relax. This isn't Scoot. You relax. You're our guest. You're a goddamn guest. Scoot's in the house.
I knew it. I could feel the presence
of
greatness.
Your stream is lovely, man,
So
and
nice.
it was the joy of seeing you so excited and stuff. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Let us know when you want to come on, man. Come on tonight. Come on whenever you want. It was a very chill thing. It's normally a little bit less techie than this. I just want to. So. Oh, we are under my stairs. So labels. Hang on. Tips. Goals. There we go. Okay. Is that... Hang on, can I go... Okay, we're... Okay. Hang on, guys. The stream is normally a lot. I know we're hemorrhaging viewers.
They can't deal with this high octane excitement. It's a roller coaster ride of emotions. Some people aren't ready for it, and that's okay.
Here we go. Donobar. We got this. I think we got this. So I'm going to copy that, right? All the lonely people. Where do they all come? When you're done, hit browser source in Streamlabs OBS. The browser source. I just got there. Donobar. Don't know much about history. I don't know much about biology. Oh, but I don't know that I love you. Let's make read that song. Most love songs are really creepy.
Yeah. A lot of them are.
Okay, so now we got this, right? But it says £3,300.
Is that what was remaining from your target?
No. That says we've made that. So how would we change that? Set a goal, yeah. See percentage, yeah. Condense, no. There's got to be a starting point. Settings. Tip goal. Layers. There's got to be a starting point. Why are we doing this on the stream? Let me just sort this out because you people are very, very generous and donate. And we just want to sort this out. And then we're going to... The follower thing should still be working. Yeah, the follower thing is still working. Could you be much closer to the follow goal as you're updating? Okay. No, I need to change the numbers because it just starts off with a £3,393. Just like it just gives you a random thing. So I want to get rid of that. How would I get rid of that?
Set a goal, isn't it?
No, I've set a goal. That's 1,000. That's that. How would I get rid of that? Oh, geez. Labels. Goals.
Tip goal progress.
Okay.
It's there.
Okay, we got it.
We're in business.
Goodbye, Dono Bar. Goodbye, Dono Bar. Hello, tip goal. That doesn't look okay, but we've got it, so I can fix that, and I can mess around with how that looks, and I can make it look a little bit funkier. I mean, I can't obviously because I don't know computers. But okay, so we got that, and I would then need to, so we could have that there, and then we can make that bigger, and we can do, all the stuff that we want with it. Okay, right. So that's there. Catherine, could you donate £1, please?
I see how this is.
Someone just donated £40.
Whoops.
But it doesn't say who donated it.
But maybe they didn't put their name in.
But now it doesn't say who. Don't donate anything else. Now it doesn't say who donated it. So what does that mean? First of all, that means thank you, and that means I was ill-mannered.
Appreciated.
I was ill-mannered.
It does say leave blank to be anonymous. Maybe they were anonymous. Shall I try it?
Do it.
I'm doing it. It's happening.
I was ill-mannered. Diva Dwarf said, "No, Diva Dwarf, you gave us money earlier." Make sure you have alerts for donations. Okay, don't. Have you done it? Let's see. Let's just see. If you haven't, don't. Whoa! What the fuck? Whoa! Everybody!
What's happening?
We got £142. Everybody, I don't know who it's from. This is very rarely I say this. Stop giving us money for a minute. Stop giving us money. Thank you. I sound ungrateful. I'm doing it for humorous purposes, right? So thank you. But let's work this out. I need an alert box from Stream Elements. All right, this is fun, right? Leave that page. So now we're going to go. We're going to leave that. That stayed. Okay, so now we go. So let's just have a look at the... Right. Oh, yes, we can. Okay, you've left a message. May I request one of your classic love songs, please? For £100, yes.
You can request whatever you want. No, not whatever you want.
You can for that. So that's thank you. Thank you. Diva Dwarf, thank you. Harris, 54, Jonathan of that kind, thank you. It says, someone gifted me a sub. How do I use it?
Just enjoy it.
Iain. Just enjoy it. You're now part of the team.
Yeah, it means you won't get adverts, hopefully.
You are now part of the team. Thank you, whoever gifted Kimbo Collab. That was Delith, I think, if I remember correctly.
Very kind.
Right. Okay, so you're going to get... Right, first of all... Yes, Queen. So first of all, you've been watching for a while. So first of all... oh, yes, we can. You're going to get a love song when I know there are no children watching. Right. So now... You can add alert box to that overlay.
What witchcraft is this?
So we go to the dono bar. Hang on. There's nothing there. It's blank. So that hasn't imported. There's nothing there. Cheer alert, host alert, subscribe alert, tip alert, road alert. So it's there. Hang on a minute. There's something there. Oh, let's just try something. Let's just try something.
Emulate. What's that?
Bone digger. All right, we can do this. We can do this. It did import. Copy URL. Oh! Jimmy the Gingerly just donated £1. I can see that there. Right, here we go. This is great.
With the simple message, moustache. Moustache to you too, sir.
So this is going to be dono bar alerts transference.
Nice, that sounds proper.
Yeah. Dono bar alerts transference. I got to add it to every freaking screen again. I like these technical streams because we're working, but I actually don't feel like it. We're getting paid just to not know stuff.
Well, sometimes it's not about providing entertainment, but information, and there'll be someone who'll be benefiting from this.
Now we've got... But that's not the dono bar. That's not dono bar. That's the alert box. So that's subscriber alert, tip alert. Let's have a little look at you. Okay, so that someone tips, we'll see that. We're in. Now do the pound. This bit of the show reminds me of my dad trying to use the VHS to record 2 TV shows in 2 days' time. Remember we had to try and record 2 TV shows because you're going away for the week. You could 2 or 3 TV shows.
This is before they had that code thing where you can look it up in the paper.
Code is for cheats.
But also, the code sometimes would cut programs off.
Why has that come through twice? Thank you. Ice Cream Gravity has just gifted 5 subs and it came through. Something's doubling. Something is doubling. What is? Can I? Oh.
Donuts.
£1.54 from John Harris. Thank you.
Donuts.
Where's that one coming from? Everyone, stop giving us money.
That's me.
Catherine Boyle donated £1. So that's that, right? So that's the one I've just added. But that means... What is that? What is that noise?
Chris Akabusi.
Donuts.
I'm going to try something. Get rid of Chris Akabusi.
Donuts.
Means I just prescribed, thank you. A year, yeah. I think I've sorted it.
Yes, I think you have.
Don't know why it's coming through double. That's fine. Yes, I do. Ice Cream Gravity, thank you. Let's get the show on the road.
Let's do this.
We worked it out, guys. We worked it out.
And that was a little piece we like to call technical difficulties.
Lonely God says because you have the alert box in Streamlabs plus the alerts in Stream Elements, so sub alerts is firing twice. Incorrect. Well, that may be correct, but I worked it out and I deleted a thing. I deleted a goddamn thing. We got a voice message from an unknown withheld number. That could be... It could be offensive. Let's find out. We hope it's not.
It was moderately offensive, which to me is a win.
Or wind. Thank you, Merck, for gifting that sub to DJ Moog.
We got a missed call there. Now, was that a bottom or a trombone? We will never know.
I really want Scoot X to like us. And he's come on, and all he's seen is 10 minutes.
Of us.
I've got his self-esteem issue, so I want people to like me, people that I respect, right? And all he's seen is 20 minutes of me not being able to work a computer and do my job. And then we've got one voice message and it's a fart. And he sat there, I think last night we raided, he had a handful of viewers, and he sat there going, what the fuck? I'm working really, really hard. And they're playing fart calls and doing technicals, and they've got 500 viewers?
Yeah.
What is this rubbish?
Standard procedure, I'm afraid, Scoot.
We missed a call. Let's give Johnny Briggs.
It was the beginning of Johnny Briggs. It's a reference for the kids then.
Oh, they went. We love you too, Scoot. I replied to your DM. You please let us know when you would like to come. If you want to come on tonight, man, you'd be very, very welcome to come on tonight. And if you don't, then you can kiss my ass.
Oh, no. They aren't the two choices. Don't let him con you.
This is the phone number if you're in the UK. If you are not in the UK, my problem. And you can talk about anything you want, heavy, light, whatever. You can Skype us.
There is one rule, and I don't want to come down as the bad cop here, but I feel like it's only fair if you're new around here that you know the rule. And the rule is very simple. And the rule is...
That's it. That's the rule we've got. We missed a dono. Oh, no, hang on. We're on the wrong thing because that's there. Right, okay. Well, look, I'm learning. Where did I put the new dono bar? Which screen? There. Whoa. Who did that dono? Where did that come from? Why does it... okay, I can find it. Hey, everybody, cool out. Everybody cool out. I'm going to find that dono, but I need to know... Visionary Soup just gave £10. The dono bar... These screens look the same, but they're not. They're completely different shots. So the dono bar isn't set on the other shots, and that's fine, right? I'm cool with that, and I will sort that out.
It says Floss 10, apparently.
Yeah, but there was another one we missed. So we're going to go and find out, because I can see it all over here.
We've got the data.
So we had £10 from Matt, who says, congratulations on sorting the tech. I would suggest a little presumptuous. Donuts from Visionary Soup, £10, thank you. Chris Akabusi and Floss. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
So, Friday is Scoop. See you on this Friday. We're doing a normal 4-hour stream. Next Friday, we're doing a 12-hour stream, midday to midnight. Our first one. I think it's a great idea. So keen. So every Friday you want, and we'll get you on, and we'll just have a nice chat about you, your stream, your giant dog that is the size of a teenager.
Yeah.
That dog's too big. That's a big old dog. So look forward to it, man. Thank you. And we will plug. If you missed it, at the end of the show, we go and raid someone that we think has got a similar vibe to us. We've only been wrong twice in like 6 months of doing this.
Yeah.
Got a similar vibe to us. We go and watch them for like 30 seconds, a minute, and generally we go, this is it. And we kind of try and pick someone generally that hasn't got many viewers that we think could do with a little bit of a spotlight shining on them. And we go and raid them, and we all kind of pile in, and it's a joyous, wonderful experience, and it means that smaller streamers that really struggle to get the attention because there's a lot of people doing this crap, that smaller streamers suddenly get a little bit of attention.
Yeah, and there are some
nice.
people putting some proper work into their streams. Right, proper work. Not like this.
Ice cream, send that link now, please, if you wouldn't mind. Right, so I need to add one more thing. Okay, well, here's the thing. On my mini feed, Quiet Bloke donated £20.
Thank you, Quiet Bloke.
If I pull that out, no, that just okay. That's £20. Okay, thank you. But here it is, donuts. So we didn't get your message in the chat. Two things, Matty, and anybody else that knows. We're using Streamlabs OBS. I swear to God, we're gonna. MZ's in the house. Can we get a shout out to MZ? Say hello to our friend Scoot X. Scoot X, say hello to MZ. Two excellent streamers who making the world a little bit brighter. We're doing technical issues before we focus on the show. This is the show.
Boy, then we're going to hit you so hard with the entertainment, you will not know what's happening.
Show. So, why is there a certain time the lines open? We open 8 p.m. We start 8 p.m. UK time, Monday to Friday. And we can include you in a little tweet and all of that stuff as well, and draw some heat your way, draw some attention your way. The streams are about nothing, iFusion. Thank you, Delith, for the subs.
Thanks, Delith.
Right. So, why is it not showing up in my mini feed? Why are the donations not showing up in my mini feed on Streamlabs OBS? What would I need to do? What would I need to do to get the donations, the subs show up, the follows show up, the donos are not showing up in the mini feed? And I wondered what I would do, because the donations are through Stream Elements now. Tell me more, Matty. Does that mean I cannot use Streamlabs OBS anymore? Because someone in my stream earlier today said I could still use it and it would work.
Gosh. So confusing, isn't it?
Scoot and MZ, I think you two would get on very well. I think you two should, I'm suggesting, I think you two should check out each other's stuff. I think you two will get on well. I think you could be very helpful to each other. MZ is very, very close to becoming a partner, and we have agreed we're going to raid her this week, next week, when we see that she's on, to help her keep her numbers up.
We need to have a word with St. John as well, because I saw he did a tweet today saying that was his ambition for this year.
Do it. She wants to be partner, that's right. Go onto the Streamlabs website. You can, but because Streamlabs OBS is linked to Streamlabs, only donations to that will show up in your mini feed. So, Matty, final question for now, because we can work this now and I can change it. Does that mean if I were to use OBS, This is the most boring conversation I've ever had, and I'm doing it in front of 600 people.
It isn't.
It is. Oh, I see. You're saying.
There have been others.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Are you saying, Matthew, Pete, we can help you make partners. This is it. We want, and I saw Scoot's pinned tweet, I think it was, he wants to be partner. I'm going to make partner in 2021. Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
We're going to do it. Let's get Emsy partner, right? Let's get Emsy partner. And then Pete, St. John and Scoop. What's the point of us doing this, genuinely, if we can't help pull up other people like that helicopter in Vietnam? And they want to fly off and we're like...
Also, you know, like some states install dictators and help them get to power because it helps them. Same thing. So
Matty is saying no, regular OBS doesn't have a mini feed thing. Oh, that sucks. So that sucks. Okay, so we stay on Streamlabs OBS. I just need to do one more thing. You've all been so generous. So generous. We made £200 today, and not one penny of that is going to charity. PJ Banksy's rounding it up to £3.46.
thank you, PJ Banksy.
You can with Stream Elements add-on. Whoa!
What the hell? What is this add-on of which you speak?
Oh, then Matty goes, oh, maybe it does. Let me check. Hey, PJ Banksy, that is very generous, gifting that to Ginger Ninja. If you're on the Streamlabs website, it shows all donations. It does. I've got that open in front. I've got the Stream Elements open in front of me. We're losing focus a little bit, and I want to get this sorted so that we can do the fun bit of the show, an hour of this crap. I want to do the fun bit of the show. And stuff. So, I need to go to... We don't have a hype train here. No. If you click the Stream Elements website, you can get their OBS. Where?
It's a little message for you.
You got this. Oh, hang on a minute. There's a Stream Elements OBS. No, I'm not installing this now. Don't you worry. There's a Stream Elements OBS. OBS is the program that we use to think. I just need to see what that...
Oh, dear.
What does that say?
Which bit?
That bit and that white bit there.
Oh, my God. Let me have a look. OBS. Something.
Just saying something.
And something else, but it says OBS.
They do have one here. All right, OBS Live. All right, fine. In that case, we're sorted. So, I will keep this... Oh, I need one more thing. We can have so much fun. We're going to have so much goddamn fun. This is what we look like from behind. There we go.
Yes.
And I got to add the dono bar there. Right. One more thing. I need to add to the dono bar. I need to add to the dono bar. These glasses are filthy. Have you got something we could clean them with?
I've got a cleaner in my boot, actually.
Okay, we'll clean them.
Go get it?
Yes, I would like you to go and get it.
Should we do it on stream? I think people get a kick out of it. It's a lot of fun, a lot of satisfying fun.
So I want to add to the dono bar. How do I add the messages? How would I add messages plus? Oh, there's a plus button. Alerts. Alert box. What a world we're living in. Oh, baby, I love your way every day, yeah. I want to tell you I love your way. I started too high there. I didn't care. Host alert, cheer alert, tip alert. Well, it doesn't let me add the message. What would the message be? Shadows grow before my eyes, and they're moving across the sky. Oh, when I do my life, I want you to find me another wife. Oh, baby, I love. Hang on. It says there tip messages. Where are tip messages? I'm saying tip.
Tip messages?
I'm saying tip. No. I want to show you I love you way. Where does it say tip messages? Doesn't say. It says follow alert, subscriber alert, tip alert, cheer alert, host alert. Where does... Don't call me because I can't open the phone lines at the same time as this. My God. Show tip messages. There it is. I am the god of hellfire, and I bring you fire. Fire. In the drawer under the sink. Obs. Fire. Oh. I want to get rid of... Oh! Oh, this is so much fun! Oh, I've reset the donation. Sorry. I've reset the donations. So it looks like we've not got anything for taxual purposes. Hi, Anna Kath. I was you nemesis, as you put it, when you were on Talk AM radio presenter, just about to launch a syndicated show. Okay. Oh, Nigel Bond, you were really rude to me. I remember you, yeah. I remember him. Hi, Nigel. Great. I'm glad it's going well. You were really rude to me. I remember that. Okay. You can add text to speech if you'd like. This is the greatest day of my life, and I've got 2 children. This is better than the day I made them and the day I found them in a hospital. That sounds creepy. Text to speech for donos over £2. No. Text to speech is donos £100 and over. We're not doing text. Right. We are, before we do the glasses, we will get to the glass clean in a minute.
It's going to be so exciting.
We are making a breakthrough. So we're going to change the video.
I want to get this plugged in here. Although.
There's a plug down here.
Will it reach?
Yeah.
Yes, mate.
Right, let me just do this. Right, so we don't want that video. We can, but we can do that thing. You know, we can do that thing. We can film some of these things.
Yeah.
Where it's us going, hey, and we get a donation. We can do all of
those.
That. Yeah, we can do all of that. So that's for the future. That's for the future. The only reason we raided Scoot X was to get his knowledge on this shit. Okay, so so we're going to get that. We don't want that, so that's going to go for now. Now we get the message. Oh, and what was the upload sound? Let's upload. This is welcome to my computer. Yeah, right, so we're going to go to the desktop. This is great fun. What a day to be alive. This is fun. Retro Gamer Patreon clips normalized. Here we go. So we want to... if you see anything here you like the look of that will make a good tips. We don't want it's got to be shot. It's got to be a dum. Dum.
Well, that, but probably not.
What?
It's not very
I don't want Caddick
safe for work.
No.
Kath Horney.
Pound of sausages? Pan of sausages.
I don't remember that one.
That was from a different show. How dare you? You should be in bed. You should be in bed. That's one of yours, isn't it?
Yeah. I just realised I left the J-cloth in there. One moment, please, everyone.
Donuts is there. It's imported. Okay, let's go. Well, where's you should be in bed? Is it this?
You should be in bed.
Is that one of yours?
Yeah, Shungis.
My God. Shaggy pony.
Shaggy pony.
We can do... Well, listen, let's just do this now. We're going to submit that. So if someone donates, it'll go, you should be in bed. We can do Shaggy Pony.
Shaggy pony.
I think...
We done?
Jeez, I can't... No, it can't be. It can't be as easy as that.
Shaggy pony.
All right, how do we do text to speak? How do we do text to speak? So hang on. So someone tips.
You should be in bed.
Okay, but now we don't see that. So tip.
You should be in bed.
That's not quite worked out.
Is that baby?
We didn't see the message. Make sure to save it.
You should be in bed.
So someone donated then. I'm getting a little bit lost in the psychedelic haze of life.
You should be in bed.
All right, stop it. Because
I mean, thank you.
Try it. Okay, if someone wants to try it. No, I don't do it yet. God, people are giving us loads of money. Yeah, I know, we got it. I know. I've got to. It's all got the same thing. So I need to preview. Open in new tab. But I don't think I saved the messages, which is annoying. All right. So we're going to get rid of that. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to get rid of that. Oh, right. Hang on. You're saying talk to speech is a little... Can I set a minimum price for text to speak? So we've got tip goal. We've got alert box. That. Oh, Jesus. Alerts. Alert box. Tip alert. Oh. Text to speech. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Enable text to speech. But we can't set a minimum amount. Oh, here we go. £100. You wanted the best. You got the best. The hardest working band in the world. Kiss. Goddamn Kiss. Let's have 50. Let's have 50. We're not greedy people.
But we also don't want you like yammering on all night.
No, so we're going to save that. I don't think I saved the announcement. So we go back here. I didn't save this. Excuse me. I didn't save this.
You should be in bed.
That might be a little bit too long, but that'll do for now. It's great for now. It brings back some lovely memories. Show tip messages. Save. Right, here we go. We're going to try something, and then we're going to start the show.
Yeah.
We're going to start the goddamn show. All right? We're going to copy you. You're the dono bar. You are getting... No. You're going to get changed. You're not going to get deleted. You're now this. Control V. Could you donate £1, please?
Yes, I could.
This is. If this works, thank you everyone for your help. I enjoy this stuff, but I enjoy doing it when people are watching. I don't enjoy it when
in IRL life.
In IRL life. Here we go. Very low figures tonight. Very low figures. I wonder why.
Because we've not started cleaning the glasses yet.
You
should be in bed.
But did you type a message?
No.
Could you type a message, please? Matty says Iain only wants Catherine's pound because it gets split between them. Too right.
Exactly. This is Stone Soup. This is how he makes his money.
Donuts.
What is that? I don't want that.
Oh, I kind of like it.
Have you done it?
Yes.
Oh.
You should be in bed.
Message doesn't come up. John Harris donated £1.
You should be in bed.
Don't know who that was. Catherine donated £1. you gingerly queen.
No, that's not what I put. I put yes, queen.
It says here, you gingerly queen.
Let's do it again.
Oh. The King of Pac-Land says wahoo, but in like the tiniest letters.
Can't change that. Oh, what's this? Oh, God, I can put an emote on. Right, let's try that.
You be in bed.
Do not fear a man that spams 1,000 memes. Instead fear a man that spams a meme 1,000 times.
Donuts.
What? Now I don't even know what's going on. Thank you for that £50 dono, which I think was a threat. I feel threatened.
Oh, God.
What happened?
It wants me to confirm on PayPal because I've been titting about on there.
Thank you for that £50 dono. It's very funny. I like. Oh, whoa. Careful. You can plug it in, please.
What have I done now?
I'm not worried about tip alerts echoing, but I do want. So that's tip goal alert box. Thank you very much.
Sorry, everyone. Sorry about that.
I don't seem to be able to. I want to go in here, settings. So we don't want a follower alert in there, do we? No. Subscriber alert, yes. Tip alert, yes. Cheer alert, yes. Host alert, no. Raid alert. Oh.
You be in bed.
Right. Oh, this is doing my head in because it's got.
You be in bed.
It's doing my head in. So why is that so tiny? Tip alert. This is you.
Ah.
What? Oh.
You be in bed.
Yeah, text settings. Try that.
I don't know what this text settings is about though. Secondary text. There we go. So let's try. If we do 40, let's just try 40. There. I think the secondary text should be bigger. Don't worry about the donations. I'm cool with that for the minute. Scoot says, give me 30 minutes off stream and I promise I can set you up for success. You probably can. This is so boring. He's watching thinking, this British people raiding me. I'm going to go and watch their stream about the Queen and cups of tea. Oh my God, it's a car crash.
Yeah. Twitch have hired these people.
It's a car crash.
Yep. Do you want me to try it?
No, not yet. So it's coming from two places because of you. So that should got rid of the the double bubble. Subscriber alert, yes. So in that case, we'd need that as a raid alert. And so we'd go in here and we'd change the video and it should be, Bone Digger should be in here somewhere. Not Bone Digger, would I? That's Bone Digger. There's the audio. So we're going to... Would I hasn't come over.
Oh no.
What?
That's all files, isn't it? I was going to say there's a videos only thing.
Yeah. It's
Bone Digger.
Shall we upload? I don't know where it is though. Those are my kids' flight captures. Jeez, look, no wonder my memory's full. Oh, it could be here. Could be here. Where would I have put that bone digger thing? Though would I? If you guys want to come back tomorrow, I swear
There
to
it
God.
is.
Where? Would I? Is it? I want the smallest one, which I'm hoping is. You? How small are you? There we go. Oh, you couldn't see any of that. Look, this is fun. This is fun, right? Huh?
We've had an email from Andrea from Keith and the Girl.
Oh, yeah.
She wants us to do a podcast with her.
She can get lost. I'd love to.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Why are you a hot mess?
Why can't we hear? So let's submit you.
You should be in bed.
Thank you. I'm going to be in bed soon. Video volume control should be there. So that might not have had any sound. Fuck. No. Right. So which one was it? Let's go here. What did I look in? What did
GLA videos. There it is.
That was the one. Is that one? Okay, so that one should have audio. I think we're getting there. Oh, jeez. You wait till we get some phone calls. Wait till we get to the phone calls.
Then you'll be sorry.
So there's that. So let's emulate a raid. I don't want that crappy thing. How do we stop that crappy thing popping up? Okay, I don't think we can. All right, so that I don't mind if that pops up. I can live with that. So that's a raid, right? Okay, so now we're going to do a tip.
You should be in bed.
Howdy, my name is Bill. Why is the text up there? How do we move that text down? Oh, it comes up twice. Oh, God, this is doing my nutting.
You should be in bed. You should be in bed.
Howdy, my name is Bill.
Why would you do that to me, Bill? Why would you do that to me? We're talking about why I'm obsessing about this in a minute. I will explain. There is a reason for it. What the hell? Okay, so that's that. Right, can you do me a favour? Could you donate £1, please?
Yes.
Well, actually, maybe I'll just be able to do it here. If I do this here, this should do it.
You should be in bed.
Why is that coming up twice? There we go. There's that.
All right.
All right, there's that. All right, I got you.
You should be in bed.
I got you. What if I just get rid of that? You're gone. Okay. I don't know why it's coming up twice, but I'm cool with that for a minute. So we go here. Tip event.
You should be in bed.
So I've got two sources here. We're nearly there. I haven't got two sources. I've got that. And we're just going. If I move this here, hang on.
You should be in bed.
If I move you over here.
You should be in bed.
Why is that coming up twice? God's sakes. Mm-hmm. I think you may have 2 alert boxes and stream elements. Oh, could I have 2 running? So somewhere in here. Oh man. Okay, so we want to. So let's save you. You're saved. Could we have 2? We could, I suppose. It's very, very, very possible. Dono bar. I'm not worried about these. Oh. I only got that. I only got that. It's a fun show, though, guys. Huh? This is a fun show. You're having fun times. Tip goal alert box. How do I open these? Layers. Maddie, I'm hoping you might be able to offer some insights here. It was all going so well. All right, we just have to deal with it. But I don't know when I'm going to get a chance to do this. That's the problem, because I've got college all day tomorrow and then I got the kids, which is why it needs to be sorted out today. That's why it's got to be sorted out now. I wish you would learn to do this, because I fucking hate doing this. I hate doing this so much. I hate it. Get rid of the important ones. The important ones aren't, I don't think. I don't know if I want to get rid of it, though. Do I want to get rid of it? Can I not just switch it off? All right, let's try. All right, here we go. Here we go, guys. There we go. I've moved all the alerts over. That's happened.
Just be in bed.
One message. Thank you, Marty.
Let me try it, shall I?
No, not yet, because I want to know why it's coming up with the audio twice.
Just be in bed.
Why is the audio? Is it because I'm doing it on here? Could be. Let's try. Hang on.
Just be in bed. Just be in bed.
Jesus Christ! Welcome to the stream, guys. Let's have some fun.
Can I try it?
You can try it right now, please. Okay, and we've missed a few of the things. So let's say thank you to those lovely, lovely people. I haven't quite smashed it, Andy. I'm wondering why some of the letters are missing off the side, but it'll do for now. Oh, I wish I didn't have to do all this technical stuff.
You be in bed.
Yes, Queen.
I hate it. It came through twice because I had that open, so I'm cool with that. I hate doing this goddamn stuff. Goddamn hate it.
Right.
We missed some of the people that donated, so let's. I have to have a window open here, and I'm cool with that. No. Stream Elements, let's go and say hello and thank you to...
be in bed.
Yo, big up yourselves. I don't know whose name that was. We don't see the name. Okay, that's fine. We can fix that. So Stream Elements, please. We're in dashboard. Let's go and see... Who do we miss? We missed £3.33 from Stewpot. We
that was
missed
Matty
John
Stevo,
Harris.
the last one.
Matty Stevo, big up yourselves. Your name didn't come up. That's okay. That's something we can fix later. £3.50, you El Boydo. Can of Pringles from Clayton. Thank you. Yes, Queen. We got it. We're in. We're good. Thank you for all the donations.
Thank you.
Jeez. So, we got it. It's not going to be perfect, and it's not going to be on every... It's not there. It's the old one. But it's there. And that'll do for tonight and for probably until Monday.
Yes. Right, come on. What are we doing?
Let's get the freaking phones open. Let's get the phones. Clean my glasses. Let's clean some glasses.
This is exciting, right? This machine gives me great pleasure.
Okay, I need to get camera 2. And that camera 2 is going to be set in here all goddamn ready. Just wait. There's camera 2. It's good to have you back. We know you can't hear us.
1 moment.
We know it. Where did it go? Now they can hear us.
Right. Tiny, tiny vibrations are what is used here to clean these beautiful glasses. You just verify that they're very
glasses.
smudgy.
They are glasses, smudgy glasses.
They're going in here. Warm water, tiny little bit of fairy liquid.
Put it in the middle a little bit so people can see what we're doing it with.
And we're going to switch it on.
I don't know where my real glasses. I mean, I use those glasses, but they're not my real ones.
It's working.
Where are my real ones? Mwah!
Exciting. Now, this may seem like an extravagance, but there are 3 out of 4 people in my house wear glasses.
Yep.
Is this going to revolutionise your world?
Oh, okay. I was waiting a long, long time.
This is like QVC. I'm going to measure it for you. It's about that big. About yay wide. I'm getting ready with the J.
You're right, Jaffa. There are only 5 left, so call in now. Been a great seller.
Started out at £500. We're down now to 15.
Andy Pink, does it clean balls? Outrageous.
It'll clean whatever you can fit in there.
Out goddamn outrageous. Piece of trash. Here we go. This is longer than I was expecting.
It's going to be worth it. It's going to be so worth it. You could just put it under the tap, Gary, but it will not get the super clean that you're about to witness.
Okay, that's us here.
If you want to be low tech, that's fine. But yeah, this is satisfying.
Okay, well, surprisingly, my tech problems were not the dullest part of tonight's show. That's something. It's
going to stop any minute now.
Do you remember this? Yeah.
Oh, that was nice, that, wasn't it?
Let's keep that on here. I like that.
This is today's special value.
I like that.
The ultrasonic cleaner.
They were very dirty before.
They were very dirty indeed, and they're going to be like new in a moment, Ian. I think you're going to be amazed.
Oh, it's Alpha Sync.
Oh, remember those guys? We should do the sponsors actually while we're waiting.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
You don't mind a little light vibration while we're talking about sponsors, do you?
Go.
34sp.com. If you're thinking about sorting out your website finally, but you've been a bit intimidated by it, don't worry, they'll guide you through it. 34sp.com are doing a brilliant deal with us. Code TLNA, you will get 3 months free with them. They've got brilliant customer service. So if you're a complete newbie, these are the people. They'll help you with your WordPress site.
I have nothing to do with them, so it won't be me answering the phone. And abbeycare.co.uk if you're struggling with addiction. I'm an addict. I love naughty things. Abbeycare.co.uk are specialist addictions recovery clinics. They've got a centre in Gloucester and a brand new one in Glasgow. And all the major addictions, the gambling, the food, the drugs, the alcohol, the sex, they can help you with all of them. They'll introduce you to the 12 steps and help you look at other tools that can help you stay clean and sober and can save your life. And so abbeycare.co.uk. If you mention this, you get 25% off. And they got some big announcements coming soon. As soon as we're allowed to announce them.
Now you may have noticed that the machine is finished now. And Johnny Moonbase Alpha, is it just water? Did you add any salt? I added a smidgen of fairy liquid to the warm water. I'm just going to dry them off.
They clean false teeth as well, yeah.
They do all sorts. They really are great. I'm just going to dry this off for you.
Grandilazio, I could have had laser eye surgery by now. Yeah, but financially it would have cost you a fortune. A fortune.
And also, laser eye surgery, it can't stop your eyes just doing that old age thing, so you might end up needing readers anyway. That's the truth. Try those on, sir. See what you think.
That isn't, it's still quite smudged.
Well, it's probably just a bit wet.
Well, no, it's smudged. That
Where?
one is, that right one.
Yeah, wet. Come here.
No. You ballsed it up.
It's probably my finger.
Look at that's a good shot, look.
Yeah, come here. Come here.
That's a good shot.
Come here. Come here.
You balls up my glasses.
No, I haven't. There's still a smidge on the wet side there. I'm not selling this anyway, I don't care. They're better than they were. Boom.
Well, you can see. No. You can see the smudge there, right? You can see it, can't you?
No.
You can.
No, I haven't got my glasses on.
I mean, I wear them, but they're smudged.
Pop them on, stop moaning, please. They're cleaner than they were. They were a disgrace, quite frankly.
I don't like these glasses. These were the cheap ones I bought for a laugh.
Well, that was a lot of fun, everyone. Thank you very much for going on that journey with me.
0203 286 6370 is the telephone number. If you want to give us a call, you would be
Unplug me,
very...
please, because I don't want them lingering.
Very, very welcome. Let's add that. Quite a bit. Yeah, I can hear you there. I can get rid of that. Get rid of that. Thank you for your donations. Right, so let me explain exactly why. And I'm still doing it now. Look, I'm still obsessing about stuff to the cost of the show. We got my clean eyes. We have got so few viewers compared to what we would normally have because I was obsessing about something that was really boring.
Donuts.
Thank you, Iain, for the sub. And I can tell you why. I'm doing it now. I just want to get this donut bar. That one there. We don't need. There we are. Ozobala. Ezomoa. So I have basically scuppered our chances of having a decent sized audience tonight, and that's cool. That's cool, No. That should be there. Let me just. Oh, where is it? That's there. That's there. That's there. That's there. We're making progress. Okay, so I've scuppered. That's decent, isn't it? This is a terrible audience for us. I have scuppered the chances. The phone lines are open, by the way, so you can call us now. The chances of us getting a decent audience tonight, because I was obsessed about that, and I knew I was obsessing about it, and I was getting more and more frustrated. And I hate doing this technical stuff. Right? There are a few downsides to doing Twitch, and one of them is I hate doing the technical stuff, and it really is. That's going to be the thing that makes me go, well, I'm not doing this anymore, because I hate it, because I don't know it. It is. It pushes me it pushes me in a way I don't really want to be pushed. I don't want to do it. I would like you to share some of the thing. And I know you will. I know you. I'm not saying that.
I would, but I haven't got any of the stuff, have I?
No. But you were going to do the show at one point when I was away.
Yeah.
So the 12-hour show, we're going to do shifts. We're going to do relay. Tag.
Right.
I'm not. I hope you don't think I'm saying that in a fuck's sake, Kath.
Yeah. What do you do?
Well, fuck that, because that's not it at all. I hate it.
But sometimes it doesn't work, and it's not your fault. It's just a
It's a switch off, switch on again thing. I don't know why. There is no reason the audio shouldn't have worked the last couple of days. There's nothing has changed, right? I hate it. So I'm going to ask for some of my needs to be met. I would like you to do some of the driving of the show. I would like us to swap sides sometimes.
Okay.
And I know you're cool with that. Maybe there's a part of me that likes getting angry about this stuff. I don't know, but I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. So I tell you what, the 12-hour stream, let's do a little relay. Let's do tag team.
Cool. I thought you got a kick out of being in control of it, that's all.
Oh, fucking hate it. I hate it.
Yeah, but you like being able to cut people off and stuff.
I don't care. You can cut people off.
All right.
I don't like being able to cut people off. I like it if it's a gag. If it was just cutting people off, I'd be fine. But it's this mixer thing. It's all of these graphics. It's all of this stuff, and I hate doing it. I hate doing it. I hate it. I hate it. There is a sense of satisfaction when it gets done, but I hate doing it. I hate doing it. But then, so why ruin the stream and kill the audience tonight? I tell you why. Could you simplify the setup so it's just plug and play? It should be. It should be just plug. It's not like we finish and I take it apart every night.
It stays in.
It should be plug and play. So I'm in a weird place right at the moment. A weird place, and I have my therapy session today, and I am. It's coming off the meds, I think, is the key. It's either coming off the meds. Well, it's coming off the meds, right? But this anxiety that I'm feeling, very, very anxious. This anxiety that I'm feeling is either one, the other, or both. Is either my brain and body recalibrating as I lower my antidepressants, right? I feel bad because we had Scoot come in and I liked him and I just spent an hour being a grumpy, miserable git. He's a good guy, and and he'll think, oh, he's idiot. He won't. I don't know what he thinks. So it's one of possibly two things. My brain recalibrating, my body recalibrating as I come off these really strong antidepressants. I've been on antidepressants on and off, some offs, for about 24 years, right? So that's a long time. And so my brain is recalibrating. So there's this sense of anxiety. There is also the possibility that this sense of anxiety was always there, and that's why I took antidepressants to help. That was one of the reasons why I started taking antidepressants, was because of that sense of anxiety that was always there. I'm hoping it's more the former, because this is fucking insane. Anyway, when you came over tonight, I was rushing about the place like I was off my face.
Yeah.
And I'm feeling a little bit useless, a little bit, I don't really know how I'm feeling. It's really difficult, but I'm sort of obsessing about stuff and doing stuff and not finishing stuff. I've got this essay to write. I've got to write 4,000-word essay. I've done about 1,000 words, and I've run out of steam. I've got nothing else. It's like, shit, I've got another 3,000 words to do. And the 1,000 aren't very good. And I'm aware that I'm starting to talk really, really fast and blah, 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 blah.
It feels to me like, and I don't know, but listening to you, it feels like you feel like you're slipping down the ladder and just grabbing for any rung.
Yeah, there's an element of that. Also, where the next 4 days, just there's no room. There's no room for me. Because I've got college tomorrow. And then I got to go and get the kids, and then I get homeschooling on Friday. Then it's the yes day on Saturday, which I'm really looking forward to. I'm actually really looking forward to seeing my kids. And then Sunday we'll probably have a roast, and so there's nothing. And so tomorrow tomorrow's kind of a voluntary day at college, so I'm going to do the morning, and I'm going to say, actually, I would like to pass on the afternoon.
I think that's really wise.
It buys me 2 hours to have a little doze or play Call of Duty or something. But there is something is changing.
Thank you, Nicky Nicks.
It used to be donuts, didn't it? That was a subscription.
Subscriptions.
Okay.
Don't.
It's an easy fix.
Will you feel better if you do it?
Take some calls. Fuck, people phone in. It's not as if there's 20 people waiting to come on. People
We're
call
not
in.
ignoring calls.
We'll take some calls.
I don't know, but maybe they cheer you up. Well, they don't always.
That is an easy fix. That's an easy fix. Why would you not do an easy fix? You go here. You go there. You go here. You go there. You go there.
Donuts.
Go there.
And you save.
It's done. It's done. Done it.
Brilliant.
So thank you for the sub, by the way. Nicky Nick 67. So, I am feeling, I tell you what, I'm feeling really scared. Remember, right, so I got rid of those magazines that were there, right? Jamie's got a Monkey Boy. Sent them to him. And thank you for your email, Jamie. I'm glad they arrived. I got rid of a GameCube, my modded GameCube that cost me many hundred pounds. I sold it for a fraction of the price to Pete. What's on the tapes? Well, then accept my Skype request. Who are you? Are you DT? Okay, right. I'll call you up. I'll call you up.
Maybe it's safe, maybe it's not. Oh,
I'm in, bro. I'm closing down everything. So we don't. Hello, look at me. Look. I've dressed up for the occasion. Put on a shirt and tie. Is that okay?
Yeah, I mean, we prefer you lot clothed, so yeah, all good. How are you doing?
Nice. I also set up a lighting situation. What I really wanted to say to you guys today is, I feel like since you left radio, you might need like an outside broadcaster, like an IRL. And I think I would like to audition for it. Okay.
I would love you to audition. We were thinking exactly the same thing. So please, away you go.
Is that okay? I might have set it up outside. Okay.
Yo.
Forgive me. We may have to.
Is that the new Doctor Who?
It's like Graham Norton.
Are you having a good night?
Yeah. Well, I'm having a good night because if I'm listening to you, Ian, I'm having a good night.
There we go.
Look, we've got lights.
Gosh,
we've got action.
That tie.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know.
Is that a scarf you've tied as a tie? Because I like that very much.
Yeah, it just. I wanted to give it no question.
Is this the new Doctor Who? More like Doctor No, says Beastie. Okay, there is an element of danger. I suspect someone could have a penis chopped off at any moment with this. So, DT, okay. We'll be back with more of your calls and some great tunes. But first, let's
give you an update.
All right, well, hang on.
Yeah, you're not supposed to speak to us.
I'm introducing you.
Zip it.
We'll be back with some more of your calls and some great tunes. But before that, let's go over to get the latest news headlines from our reporter, DT.
It's very cold here.
Okay.
Fair play.
Coming up next, it's Robbie Williams, and is that it?
it's also quite dark.
And quite boozy?
It's... Iain, that's personal information. I don't
Well,
feel
I think it might be
professional to
public, mate.
this conversation, but maybe a second time. I can also do a news report for you.
What do you mean also? You haven't done anything yet.
Well, this was a weather report.
Well, as a former newscaster myself, we normally start with the news, then go to the weather. So we could be forgiven for thinking that was the end. But let's throw back to our outside broadcast now with DT in the dark.
Report. If you want to come back to me later, we can.
No, we'll do it now.
Or it's not.
We'll do it now.
No, not now. Just I can't set up with the lighting.
Okay, when would you like us? So okay, when would you like us to come back to you?
Just come back to me. But I'm curious that you haven't asked me where the weather report was from.
I don't care.
I don't really care. I've seen Nicholas Witchell do very similar things. To be fair, have you? This presentation style. It's very Witchell.
It's fresh. Right, look, okay, just come back to me for if you want to. I'm just offering an IRL. If you want it, it's available.
Okay, well we want it, but we want it now.
Yeah.
No, I'm not sure I have that good enough an internet connection.
But you're on.
Yeah,
you know you're on right now.
All right, okay. All I can say is, where I am, the traffic report is very quiet.
The weather report was from Gallifrey. I thought that was obvious. Can we hire you just so that we can fire you immediately?
I couldn't comment.
No. Okay.
Could you get your head in the frame?
Yep.
There we go. There we go. There he is.
Okay. Well, thank you, Doctor. It's probably time to go off to the TARDIS and fight the Daleks.
I will do my best. Thank you. Thank you for your time. Call in any time.
No, I won't call in because this is our show. We don't call in. You do.
Yep.
I'm here. I'm here giving
definitely
updates whenever available.
Yeah.
Well,
Quantum timed.
Quantum timed?
The doctor is always available. Thank you.
Gone sideways. Well, you didn't see. It's just
You
as we
got the end of
left
it.
He went.
What the fudge was that? And I thought
To be
we
fair-
looked sloppy in the first hour.
When I was a reporter, I delivered a lot of reports in a very similar style.
Did he say he was on a quantum break?
I have no idea what he said.
I like that guy. He's in the chat, so
I've
be
never
careful.
seen anyone do a report before.
Wow.
Gosh.
Amazing time to be alive.
But just to reiterate that report, a very interesting breakthrough there in the news. It is dark and cold.
Yeah, on Gallifrey. Hello, Paul.
Wow.
How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Quite tired. I've started work again.
What?
All a bit intense and yeah. Exhausting.
When you say work, with the orchestra?
With the orchestra, yeah.
Rehearsing?
Yeah. So we did a day, 2 days last week. We've done 1 day this week, and next week we're in full swing again.
Ooh.
And have you? How does it work? I don't know if any of you been vaccinated. Are you distancing on stage? I mean, there's quite a bit of distance between some sections anyway. How is it working?
We're getting a PCR, lateral flow test.
Oh,
those are the tests that take 15 minutes, right?
That's what they're doing in the schools, right?
The schools are having if I've got to book in tomorrow to go and visit my mum, and I will have to have a lateral flow test before I get allowed to go.
Is that
in.
the cotton bud up the nose and down the back of the throat?
Nasal invasion. Oh yeah,
great band, great band.
Yeah. So eye watering. Quite well. The first time it was quite an experience. I was ready for it this week, but that's weekly. The day before we start work, we're supposed to have a test just to make sure. And then we're socially distanced on stage. Quite strict protocols in place, mask wearing and all of that. But and we're back in the concert hall for the first time in a year.
Oh my!
So that's quite something.
How are you feeling about that?
It's nice because we have there is a bloom on the sound now, whereas we were recording in a smaller venue at the end of last year. So it's nice to have a little bit of acoustic cushioning with what's going on. So it's nice. Yeah, but with all of my sleep struggles, lockdown sleep struggles, it's weird to have to get up at a specific time and go. So I'm waking up even earlier. Doing some exercise before I leave the house just to try and get me back up, but I'm just exhausted by the time I get to now.
I bet you got gigs booked up. Question 1, question 2: do orchestras call them gigs?
Yes, we do call them gigs. Sometimes, most of the time, actually, yeah. But it's all video now. Everything we do is video. So we've recorded last week. What did we do last week? Oh yes, we did something. There's a book. Have you heard of a fox called Gaspar?
Yes.
Yeah, I know the guy. I know the guy.
Right.
I don't know the guy. The guy is friends with people I know.
Yeah. So there's a new book which I think launches tomorrow, called Gaspar's Foxtrot. So we recorded all the music for that week.
Wow, fantastic!
Been done, and
my kids love that book.
Yeah. So this is a new book with music and stuff and animation and all of that. But the book's being launched tomorrow. I think our side of things launches a week or two after that. So that was last week, and then yesterday we recorded a piece by our principal horn player, who, as it turns out, is a wonderfully talented composer, and he's written a piece for I think it's the centenary of the bombing of the Clydebank.
Right.
And he's written a lovely piece. And honestly, come the end, because it's orchestral, and there are kind of tape sections as well. And in the dry run, they played the audio, and he gets to the end of it, and so we're playing this kind of little theme, and then there's this guy kind of humming this. Oh, it's haunting. I've got goosebumps just thinking about it. Really, really strongly evocative.
Can I ask how much?
How much what?
How much for the band? For a night? I tell you why. Because I could probably knock up something.
Oh.
For an orchestra. Every good boy deserves fruit. Face. He's laughing because he's like, shit, I did not know he could read music.
Spoke his language.
I could probably do that. I just wondered what the going rate is for the guys and gals in the Scottish Philharmonic Orchestra, whatever. I don't know what you are. Well, how much? Bearing in mind, two things. Mates rates. 3 things. Mates rates. I was an I'm a celebrity, so I can get you quite a lot of good publicity still. 3, COVID has happened, so no one wants to see a fucking orchestra, mate. So
my God.
I'm all in for a ton.
Ooh.
Okay. If it was my orchestra, mates rates would absolutely be a thing that I would do.
Bonjour, monsieur. Bonjour.
But it's not. So I don't know. It's quite an expensive business, honestly. I mean,
I go 125. I mean, fuck it. I want this. I want this. I want this. This feels like my destiny.
125,000. That would for a day.
This guy's a prick. All right, what did you call about, please, caller? Get to the point quickly, and then we got some decent people calling in.
I just want if either of you have tried interval fasting, because that's a part of my
interval farting. That was the call that we had earlier on, wasn't it? No,
I haven't. I have a friend who swears by it, but I
like eating.
So do I.
I feel like I need to be a bit careful with stuff like that because I could get used to it.
What do you
mean? Know what I mean? I've got, I've tiptoed along the edge of eating disorders in the past, so I don't want to get obsessed with food. So I just try and keep it nice and regular.
Okay.
Nothing's happening here, that kind of thing. And fasting, I think, is a little bit dangerous for me.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. I've had the opposite actually living. Have either of you been to Malaysia before?
No.
Oh
no.
Food.
But they do nice ribs.
Well, they do everything from everywhere.
Yeah.
There was a friend of mine. We went to school together over here, and bizarrely, out of the blue, we played a Sunday concert. He was just there in the audience, and what he'd been doing, unbeknownst to me, was he'd save up, and twice a year, he'd spend all of this money to come to Malaysia and eat food for 2 weeks, and then go and diet and save.
Oh, wow.
And then do it again. It really just the most tremendous food. And honestly, that's one of the things I really miss.
I want to... My eldest made some candied bacon, and then he's found this YouTuber who's a kid but does like amazing food, and he was showing me these pictures of these burgers, and I just thought, Stardust Diner in New York, that better still be open.
This was good.
I want to go to. I'm going to go next year. I'm going to go to America unless they put, it's like £1,000 a ticket. I want to go for two reasons. I want to go with the boys. And I either go separately with the boys for a break because we want to go to New York again and see Imani and all of that. I also want to go with what's her name and go and do meet all of our streamer friends and stream from around the States and meet all of our streamer friends. Now maybe we combine it with the boys. Maybe they're two separate trips. I don't know, but the burgers would be
The burgers are a massive draw. Let's not pretend it's really about meeting the streamers.
The American breakfasts where you just go and eat. And you eat, and that's you done generally until tea time.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. Maple syrup with breakfast.
We went to one place in New York, me and the boys, and we ordered breakfast, and they were massive, and we would always just laugh at how big and we ate about half of it, and then we went to the toilet, and we came back, and they thought we'd gone, so they cleared up our table, and we went, oh, I'm really sorry, guys, we hadn't finished, we'd just gone to the restroom. And they were so apologetic. They brought us back the complete meals again.
Oh my gosh.
And more. And I'm thinking, not actually that we were kind of approaching the end, but and we had the whole thing again and more to apologise to us. Love it.
So good.
I'm really hungry now, and I can't believe I started my fast today at 3:30.
Oh, this is why I was talking about food.
7:30 in the morning, but
we had the same thing in the jungle. We would just talk about it. I'd go in and they're all talking about food all the time. I said, what the fuck? Day 3. Oh yeah, imagine just like a cheese sandwich with mayonnaise. That was it. All the conversations were about food,
but not pigs' vaginas.
That's my mate Catherine Boyle that you're talking about there.
That is
get the hell out of here.
Outrageous.
So part of the problem I've got at the moment is I feel like I'm out of control. So I'm trying to get control. Okay, this is why I stopped taking my meds for a couple of days. I thought I'm going to take back control. Right, I'm going to take back control, and I'm going to not take my meds. And that was a terrible, terrible disaster. But I kind of feel like I'm out of control. I feel like. What you said the other day about, when I getting rid of those magazines and the GameCube and the modded Xbox, Amy, I see you're in the chat. It's there. I just need to get a box to send it in. And once I've got a box, it's yours. I might sell the NC. I might keep the Dreamcast and just put it in the garage. But what you said about that little boy doesn't need that armor anymore. I don't know if you used the word armor. I have been, but that has got to me. But I've enjoyed getting rid of stuff. So I can't. Yeah, I feel out of control.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get control. No, a lot of people are really, really. Thank you, Cosmic Debris, for the 12-month sub. Really, really worried around money. Really worried about money. More than I need to be at this stage.
Yeah.
I'm looking down in the distance. That's okay. I'm looking down in the distance, but I'm worrying more than I need to be at this stage. But I'm getting very, very anxious about it. And just thinking, just thinking.
I remember a friend of mine getting very like that about money when his wife said that she was having his first baby. And it's that, I think it's a similar thing, the sort of free fall, what can I control, what is running through my fingers, all that sort of stuff. In his case, I don't think he was quite as in touch with his feelings as you are. I wouldn't have been able to talk it through. So obviously he felt like something big is happening. How on earth am I going to control this? But yeah, normal. I'm sorry you're feeling like that. It's
feeling like that.
I mean, it's the meds partly, isn't it? But also you have reason to feel like that. We all do.
Yeah.
At the moment.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hi, it's Mike.
Hello, Mike.
Hello, Mike.
Hi, Ian and Kath. You okay?
What you got for us?
I don't want to bring down the time, but can I talk to you about anything? Or
Talk to us about anything you want.
Go for it.
Like, have you ever? Well, I'll ask you a question. But have you ever worked with or been in a relationship with a narcissist?
With a narcissist?
Yeah. Have you ever come across a narcissist in your life?
Narcissist, my understanding is someone who thinks they are the centre of the universe and only their opinion matters, right?
And they lack empathy and yeah.
Okay. That. I have never been, as far as I'm aware, in a relationship with a narcissist.
Right.
And I've probably worked with narcissists, but
I think
I've worked with a couple.
We've encountered them professionally, I think.
Yeah, I suppose it's different if you're in a relationship with somebody that's like that. Yeah.
Go on then. So what's your situation?
Yeah, well, I'm in a relationship. Well, I was, not now. We've got a son, and she's turned out to be a narcissist, and I didn't realise when I first got with her, and I'm just having real trouble in how to deal with this person because she's using the son as a weapon.
Right.
And it's no point. I've tried in the past telling her I suffer from depression, but telling a narcissist that you're depressed doesn't really achieve anything.
Why do you need to tell her that you're depressed?
Because I was hoping she might treat me a little bit better.
And has she ever, in your relationship or after your relationship, treated you any differently because you have told her that you have mental health issues?
Not really. She has kind of, she's been a bit superficial about it, but it's never really been. It's
never. You saying I've got depression has almost never had her soften her stance to you.
No.
Then stop telling her.
Yeah.
Stop telling her, because I would suggest, and I'm making all this up, that she knows that by ignoring that kind of hits you doubly hard. So you got depression, you tell her, you look for comfort, and she ignores it or belittles it or whatever she does, and that is like smacking you around the head again.
Yeah.
So I just wondered why you felt the need to tell her that you have depression, and if you could stop. Thank you, Titanics, for the subs.
Because I was hoping that it would stop her kind of using the son as a weapon.
But it hasn't. I'm just suggesting that there is that none of this is. I'm suggesting that this isn't your fault, but perhaps there is some stuff you can do to dismantle help dismantle this slightly, and maybe by not giving her, every time you tell her you're depressed, you're giving her a stick to smack you around the head with.
Yeah.
Don't give her the stick. Tell someone else you're depressed. She ain't going to change her behaviour around the kid because you are not feeling good.
I know.
So my suggestion is, don't tell her. Tell someone else. Write it down. Don't tell her. So what is the issue? How is she using the kid?
Just because we kind of fall out over things, and whenever we fall out, she basically doesn't let me see him, and I don't know why does she not realise that that's hurting him.
Right, because you've answered that question in the very first thing you said to us.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's caught up in herself.
She's a narcissist, so she doesn't care about. She doesn't care. Right. So what are you falling out about?
It's just silly things, but.
For example, what was the last thing you fell out about?
Oh, I took Dylan she let me have Dylan on Saturday. I took him to the park, and her mum, who she's also fell out with, has had Christmas presents for him since obviously Christmas, and she's been wanting to drop off the presents. So I arranged for her to drop off the presents at the park on Saturday.
Do you think that is fine?
Retrospect, no. I made the mistake, but
Right.
I was just I'm trying to help her mum because her mum wanted to drop off the presents. Dylan obviously wanted the presents, but when I told,
How did Dylan know about the presents?
because I
told him.
when
Right.
I arranged it with that
There we
morning.
go.
I said,
There we go.
Nanny's coming to drop off the presents.
There we go.
I've made a mistake here, and I know.
Yeah, and listen, I'm not having a go. I'm just trying to help you see that there are two sides to this, and that you're just giving her a pair of nunchucks, and you're giving her an axe, and you're giving her a gun, and you're giving her a stick. With all of these things, all of these things, you are giving her a weapon. Also, I would, and you know that you made a mistake, right? And I think that this needs to be this. I would suggest that this needs to be between you and her, and any other relative. They've got to sort it out. I can actually see her point.
Yeah.
Around if someone had taken if my ex had, this is completely fictional because it doesn't work like this, but if my ex had taken my kid and I had fallen out with a member of my family, and then my kid came back and said, "Oh yeah, and Uncle Don was there." I haven't fallen out with my Uncle Don, by the way, but Uncle Don was there, and I'd be like, whoa.
But she did say to me, the mum, she said to me just after Christmas that her mum could come round and drop her off at my house.
With him there?
When Dylan was here, yeah.
Okay. But you hadn't arranged that for this weekend?
No.
Right.
No.
I would suggest that you made a mistake. I would suggest that you have to keep your side of the street clean, and that you have stuff like you can't. If you do secretive stuff like that, you can do it. I don't care.
Yeah.
But if you do secretive stuff like that, that is going to cause problems for you, and she will punish you with it.
Yeah. I know I've made a big mistake,
But please don't think I'm telling you off, right? Because I have no skin in this game, so I'm not telling you off. But you have to be whiter than white. And
I won't make that mistake again.
Do you have any legal? Have you got any kind of like what is it when you see your kids?
Access.
Access. Have you got anything access articles written down? Any access stuff written down legally?
Unfortunately not, because I found out after he was born, he's biologically not mine. But he's grown up.
Well, hang on, that doesn't stop you. That doesn't stop you being able to get legal access.
Well, I thought he did, because
why?
He's not biologically, although he's grown up as my son.
Yeah.
I don't.
Right? When he was born, did you think he was your son?
Yes, she
How
told
long
me
were
he
you
was,
together
yeah.
with his mum after he was born? What age were you when you? What age was he when you split up with him? Split up with her.
2.
Okay, that's your son. Being biological.
Three.
Yeah, that's your son. That's your son. They legally you could get access. So the biological thing is irrelevant.
Right.
Who told you that?
No, I just assumed.
Yeah. No.
I don't know. Yeah, people have said to me in the past, I think you do have rights. But
Well, you do. It's your son. That's your son. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who. Where the seed comes from. That's your son. So you do have legal rights. You have exactly the same legal rights as if he had come from your loins. Is what I'm trying to say. So don't worry about
Also,
that.
surely there's precedent. If she's been allowing him to come spend time with you, she's been acting as if you're his father. So
I would suggest speaking to a lawyer. I would suggest being whiter than white. I would suggest giving her nothing in terms of emotional. How do you communicate with her? Is it text? Is it email? Is it phone calls?
It's up until Saturday. She'd FaceTime me every day, so I could see Dylan.
Right, that's great. How do you communicate with her though? How do you say, all right, so I'm going to collect him at 2:00 on Saturday and I'll bring him back at 7? How do you communicate that?
Up until Saturday, we've been getting on really well. I've been spending time around her house. She's been spending time around my house.
Right, so hang on. So up until then, it's all been good. So the one thing that you fell out about was this.
Yes.
But it's her fault.
No, it's my fault because
then why? I don't understand. I'm getting confused. I thought this was you had a string of problems because she was a narcissist.
Oh yes, but I'm talking. But the last few months, she's been really good. We've been getting on really well. Okay. So I've not seen any of her narcissistic behaviour until.
But this doesn't sound like her being upset about you bringing her mum, who she is estranged from. That doesn't sound narcissistic to me. That sounds reasonable.
No,
you're saying you're not going to see the kid again, whatever she said. That's unreasonable.
Yeah.
But sometimes when we get angry, we say unreasonable things.
Yeah.
I can see that she felt undermined.
Yeah. Maybe I'm making more out of this than I should.
No, you're not making. You're having.
How you feel.
You're having. Yeah, we're not belittling you or criticising you. I'm just trying to help you see things in maybe a slightly different way, and to help, perhaps help you accept your responsibility in this situation in which you are both responsible, but you also have a responsibility. Within this, it's not completely her. It doesn't sound like narcissism to me. I don't know. Maybe she is. I don't know. But that doesn't sound like it. That sounds like a mum who's fucked off that you went behind her back, and I can see that. My suggestions are, I mean, if you start getting legal now, it might. If it carries on. My suggestions are go and get. Quite often you'll get a lawyer that you can consult for an hour, and they'll give it to you free.
Yeah,
I would suggest going and doing that, but not necessarily taking it further and not telling her about it. You don't need to tell her. You're just going to go and chat to a professional about what your rights are, and he or she will let you know what I've just said, but in a legal way that you have rights over your kid, even though you're not the biological father. That's irrelevant, and they'll tell you that. So I would suggest you go and do that.
For your peace of mind.
And I would say I would suggest that perhaps an apology might be in place, and these are suggestions and apologies in place, and that you will not go behind her back again.
Never again. Never will I do that again.
And I would suggest. What did she say? You can't see him again.
No, she hasn't said that, but she's not spoke to me now. So
since when?
Sorry, Ian.
Since when has she not spoken to you?
Since Saturday.
It's fucking Wednesday.
I know, but
fucking let her be upset.
But she would FaceTime me so I could see Dylan every day.
Right, but hang on, That is I know it feels like a lot of time when it's a kid. That's no time at all, right? Really.
I know, yes.
And
yeah,
also,
yeah.
she's. Have you called her?
No, you know.
Right.
What?
So she's not right. I have to. Right. Then I have to come in. She's not stopped you seeing the kid,
No.
which you said she had.
No, I'm just making assumptions that.
Exactly, and that's it.
Unless we're missing something. Has she done it before where she's gone cold on you and you've not seen the boyfriend?
Yeah, last year through lockdown. And,
how many times?
It's happened a few times, which is
Right.
why.
Right, so you're preempting.
Have you tried to contact her?
Have I? No.
Right. What are you phoning us for?
I know, sorry. Yeah,
For goodness sakes, man! Don't
I'll
talk
think
to her.
of
If
it.
she doesn't get
I'll
your
think-
depression, don't talk. You can. This is no. You can sort this out, right? You can sort this out.
Yeah.
If you don't get, I would suggest don't tell her about your mental health and depression. She's not in love with you anymore.
She's not going to give you the answer you want.
Tell random British dude. Thank you for the sub. Go and tell your mate, tell your priest, tell your Samaritans, tell your doctor, whatever. And if but don't tell her because she ain't going to give you what you want. That isn't going to happen. All right. That's not the relationship that you guys have anymore.
Yeah.
Phone her up. Because she
Yeah,
might be
yeah.
thinking, why the fuck hasn't he phoned me up? Why?
Yeah,
I'm really pissed
yeah.
off he's not phoned up. So you phone her up. And if she's angry, apologise. Maybe even if she's not angry, apologise. Say, look, I was out of order, actually. I've been thinking about that. And I shouldn't have brought your mum along. I thought I was doing the best for Dylan. I can see how that has upset you going behind your back. I'm really sorry.
It won't happen again.
Won't happen again. Do that.
Okay.
Go and phone her. Goodbye.
I will do. Thank you.
Thank you. Tatty bye. There we go. That's one solved. Next. Fix that.
But that's another problem with lockdown, isn't it? That you sit there brewing on things rather than being able to get out and address them. And it's very easy for these things to bubble up.
I hope that didn't sound flippant, but it just suddenly went from one. It was. I get it, but the problem that we ended up with was not the problem that was presented.
No.
Random British dude, lovely to see you. We need to talk to you about something we'd like to do with you in a month.
Yes.
In a month. We're doing a special show tomorrow. Random British dude. Give a shout out for Random British dude, please. We're doing a special show tomorrow, which is called
Heroes of Twitch.
And it's I don't want to say it's our favourite streamers because you're not in it. So it's not. It's some of our favourite streamers that we've met through raids. We've met through raids primarily, and we are getting. We're doing like an hour. We're going to have 3 different streamers.
It's a showcase.
Like on Zoom, so it'll be the 4 of us. It's a showcase, and we will be chatting and cross-fertilising, and we get rid of them, and then we get some more. We'd like to invite you. If this might be a car crash, people might die, and we may never do it again. If we do it again, we'd like to invite you on to number 2.
Yeah.
Please, random.
Because we got some people that we think you would get along like a house on fire with.
So, you can say no if you want, but we'll all be judging you. We'll all be saying terrible things about you behind your back. But we'd like you to come on. Thank you, dude. I'm loving this tash. I did it last night. And it makes my hair look shorter, but I've not had a haircut. It's like a sort of 90s ravers haircut.
Mm-hmm.
We would love to have you on the second one that we do next month. Random. Oh, and I've got your merch. I nearly wore your merch tonight, and I didn't. Instead,
Wore it last week.
I wore it last week instead. I wore this merch. Our merch. TLNA.
Big boy.
Good. It'll be a right old laugh. It'll be a right old laugh, and I think it will help everybody get new followers.
Inspiration.
Yeah.
As well, because you're doing super creative stuff, and it's bloody exhausting. It's nice to speak to someone else who's doing something similar vibe, right?
Yeah. So.
Hello
there. Welcome.
Why can't
Welcome.
I hear you?
Oh God.
Uh-oh. Technical difficulties.
The whole
Hot
stream we have got hardly any viewers because of me technically. So I tell you what I wanted to do tonight actually. Hello there.
Hey.
Yay, I can hear you.
Nice one, Liam. What have you got for us?
Well, nothing really that exciting. I just wanted to say hi and see how you're both doing. And
You can see how we're doing by watching the show, baby boy, my little baby boy.
I have got something that I want you to help me with.
Okay.
Which is
I want to beat someone up. I will beat someone up for you.
If you
I will
want it
beat
done
someone up.
silently and effectively, I will beat
I do not use weapons. The only weapons I use are my fingers, my feet, the sides of my hands, and my nunchuckers and my shuriken. Do you know what shuriken are?
Yeah.
What?
Throwing knives.
Throwing stars. And I dip them in poison, but I do not consider poison a weapon. I consider it a right as a man to carry poison.
Alternatively, I'll get in and out. No one will know, and there'll be no marks.
Choice is yours. But I'm $50 cheaper than she is.
I've put my prices up, actually.
Yeah, good. You should do. You're one of the best. She's better than me. You pay the $50 extra, you're getting like $200 worth. She's better than me. But
if you shortchange me,
I think we'd have a laugh. I think you hiring me as your hitman, it'll be a disaster, but we'd have fun.
it would be a right old mess.
Yes, man.
It would be
I want to
terrible.
kill someone again. Taste that blood. Liam, what would you like to say? What would you like to bring to the show tonight?
Apart from murder, right, for hire.
So, I've got a big decision that I want you to help me with.
Get the magic 8 ball, Catherine. Here it comes.
And it is whether I can't stream when I'm trying to get miles for my VTC, right?
When you're trying to get what? When you're trying to get...
For my Euro Truck group.
Yeah.
Right? So I can't stream enough. But I can't stream when I want to stream.
Right.
When I'm trying to get miles for this group.
Oh, okay. Is this the second group or the first group that took you back?
First group.
Please, I know the answer to this problem.
Go to the nice second group rather than those a-holes in the first.
Fuck them off. The first group are taking the piss out of you. Fuck them off.
But I just want to be like all of them, to be fair, any group, right?
The Magic 8 Ball says
Group
1 is trash.
not being one, or to stay in one and not stream as much.
What do you get more pleasure from? Streaming or being in groups of other pretend truckers?
Highly critical,
probably streaming.
Toxic ones.
Streaming. Do it on your own. Do it on your own.
You don't need those guys.
Do it on your own. What do you get from being in those groups apart from bullied?
Nothing.
Don't do it. Do it on your own.
Yeah.
Is my suggestion. I couldn't possibly tell you what to do, but from the evidence, unless they're like, how old are you again, Liam? Remind me.
19.
Okay, well I can say this: unless they're sending you gold and giving you blowies, then just get rid of them. Get the first group to what you've told us treated you appallingly. Right? Seriously, you're a nice young man,
Yeah,
right? You're a nice young man, and it sounded like they treated you appallingly. Okay, that's from what you told us. You deserve better than that. You deserve better than that.
The 8 Ball's going nuts. It's saying, lose those dickheads. You don't need them. You could do better.
You don't. The 8 Ball said something really important there. You don't need them. You don't need them. If you're getting pleasure out of being with them, then fine, then stick with them. You know, and you've got to compromise sometimes. But I would say just stream for fun. Don't lose the element of fun from streaming and playing computer games.
Since when did fun require their permission?
Yeah.
I'm tempted for us all to join group number 1 and start
I think we
kicking
join
them
it,
out.
we take it over,
Yeah.
we start laying down rules that they cannot.
Sierra Tango's in, Sarah's in.
And then all of us off into the distance with that.
Yeah, I've just been like thinking over today, like, I want to be able to stream, and the way that I will have to do it so I don't get moaned at for not doing any miles.
No, mate. No.
Come on.
Or whatever.
Stream.
Leave or stay.
Leave.
Leave. Oh.
Leave. Stream. Have fun.
It's a big old imaginary highway, Liam.
Liam, we got to go because we got to do the sponsors. Thank you for that. We got sponsors. You want to support the show? You want your business presented on this show?
We're looking for honk if you hate Team 1.
We should get. This is what we should get here. What are they called? Air horn.
Oh God, your poor neighbours. They put up with
Oh,
enough.
Dave gets it. Dave gets it. Dave, you all right if we get an air horn?
No.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine. How much does an air horn cost?
Can we not get an imaginary one with a sound effect?
No, but we'll get a real one with a sound effect that is an air horn.
Oh my God.
What's this? UK police motorcycle air horns.
That's not the same thing.
Like truckers' air horn. Air horn for trucks.
God.
Here we go.
Single trumpet air horns for car, truck, or boat.
Ex-
Super loud.
It says here, look at this. Extremely loud. But does it have... I want one where you pull... You've got to pull something.
What we need on this auction site is some way of hearing it. I want to see a vid.
Is there a vid on here?
There should be. I mean, if I was selling something that made a noise...
It doesn't look like it's got... I want to...
Look, it's got those noise sticks coming out of it to signify a sound,
ones.
but I want to know what that sound is.
Loud.
It's a PA system with mic.
Oh, we've got a thing. We've got a thing. We've got that somewhere, haven't we? Don't know where that is anymore.
No, an air horn is like those things kids take to a football. They're high pitched. You need a foghorn, I think. No, you're thinking of a klaxon. You know what a
Idiot.
klaxon?
Well, this one broke a glass.
Wow, look at that.
Be in bed.
Yeah, you should be in bed, whoever that was. Thanking you. Well, someone done a little one for us. Let's just see, because we've got to see who that was. We've got to see who that was. We got to see who that was. Somebody was so kind to us, they donated. Baby, they donated. All right, BC Warrior. Alistair. £10 from Beastie, thank you. £10 from Anonymous. Okay, we're getting... we'll get to grips. We're going to fix it so the messages and names come up. Don't worry, we're getting there.
We'll sort it.
Horn pull chain kit, truck pull chain.
What? Oh, that's just the chain.
I don't want the... Jesus, what's wrong with you people? What do you mean, you people?
That's for when a trucker has been too heavy on the old horn and they've snapped their chain off. Can you imagine the fury? Trucking fury.
Trucking hell. Isn't it? So what's this? So... So this would have
if
to
it works
connect...
for a coach...
That would have to connect to the car battery, though. That's the problem with that.
That's one of the many problems with that.
I do not... Longhost, thank you for this up. I do not want to have a car battery sat there.
It's too much, man. I'm already squashed.
I mean, it's just that from different angles. I mean, what?
Can you not put that in the search?
Here we go.
We're parents.
That connects into
We're people's parents.
It does look very mechanical. What's that tube for? That's what go at your bum.
That's for when you don't want to stop for a wee when you're doing your miles. Liam knows.
Get a 12-volt power supply. No, come on.
A handheld race starter horn, says Late. Do you mean a klaxon? We don't want a klaxon. We want a... Don't we? We want a bit of guts in there.
It's got to be... What would we Google for that?
Can you not put in the search thing?
Here we go. Air compressor pump. Here we go. This is it. This is what we want. This is what we want.
Oh my God, it's
air
enormous.
compression. It's air compression, not battery. That I can do.
But that's just the air tank for an air horn.
Okay, all right. Well, that's where we start.
No, this is silly. This is silly business. This is silly business. We can just use a sound effect. You're going to spend money on this thing.
These idiots will give it to us. We'll just do a dono bar. Dono bar for a load of shit.
No, come on now.
Great big honker. Sarah, for goodness sakes. Oh, you mean the thing on here? I'm so sorry. I thought you were being vulgar. I do apologise. What would you type in? Great. Well, let's try great big honker. Let's try great. She could be right. Maybe she knows.
Maybe that's a technical name for them. Great.
Big honker. Oh.
A big honker?
Oh, I got I spelled honker wrong. There we go. Great big
we're
honker.
getting Great Big Bertha.
Would it be easier to buy a Juggernaut with a big old horn and do the show from that? That ain't a bad idea.
I wonder if Gordon Ramsay's one's going, because he
That
don't use
ain't
that
a bad-
anymore, does he?
What about that thick boxer?
Oh, yeah.
Eubank.
He goes Tesco's in that, doesn't he?
What would you type in? So, horn with, what do you call that? Not a pulley, with rope. Horn with chain. Horn with chain. This could be, actually, you probably don't want to Google this. This could be Prince Albert or something.
Oh, it's a chain horn.
I wanted to buy a bracelet. I want some jewellery.
Right.
I want some jewellery. We'll do our sponsors in a minute. I want some jewellery. Show back. I want some jewellery, right? Because I've got nothing, right? Apart from very, very
luxury watch.
Calculator watch there. But I don't want like metal. Or I don't want metal. I want. Why is that camera moved back? What did you do over there? You turned it and then tightened it, right, so it wouldn't move again, yeah?
I just moved it along.
No, but I asked you to turn it around. You don't move. You don't change the shot. When the shot is in there, you don't just pick it up and move it. You turn the handle and then
you wanted it more across, so I moved it across. You just got to be more specific with your instructions.
Lino's found it. But
that's not it.
That's not got the chain, Lino. That's not got the freaking chain, Lino.
Oh, man.
Party time supporter horn.
I do like the name. A party time supporter horn.
There we go.
Ooh. That's going to go like that, isn't it? Ooh. But what we want is...
We could have a... That's rubbish. That's rubbish. Sit stands. Lesbian King 1091 sent us to exactly the same place. Okay. Okay. So I would like a bracelet.
Right.
But like a little wooden thing. I want some jewellery.
A wooden thing.
Something. Where would you get that?
I don't know. I've never seen a wooden one.
It was so fucking stupid. Of course you've seen a wood. Like it's a little wooden thing around the wrist.
Beads.
Something like that. Yeah.
All right.
I'd be up for some beads.
Well then just Google beads then.
Google beads.
You've just been Googling great big honker. You can manage a bead bracelet.
Hadley air horn pull chain kit. Look at that.
That's just a chain though. £84. No. Fun's fun, but that's too expensive.
When the fun stops, you stop. Right, so what do I want? So what do I type in? Wooden bracelet. Beads. Beads bracelet. I'm serious. I'm really serious.
There. Boom.
£79. You're taking the piss.
That's too expensive.
That's nice. Look at it's like a little.
It's got a lion on it just to show it's
Is that a lion? I thought that was a monkey.
No, it's
a monkey.
It's a lion. Why would it be a monkey?
Because of wood. They live in trees, isn't it?
Oh, the more you say it, the more I think.
I want some of this shit.
All right, I know where you can get that.
Where?
Have a look on ASOS.
Oh, okay, let's go to ASOS. All right. Seriously, I want some of this. TLNA Solidarity Bracelet. Yes, man.
Yes, mates.
Let's play some adverts, then we're gonna do our sponsors. Let's do our sponsors first. We haven't done our sponsors, have we?
No.
So let's do our sponsors, which are not ASOS. 34sp.com are back.
Kaboom.
Talk to me about them.
34sp.com. They're brilliant. If you've been thinking about setting up your website, but you've been a bit intimidated by it because you've never done it before, these are your people. Not only do you get 3 months free to try it out and then walk away at the end of it if you don't like it with no payments at all. But also, they are brilliant for customer service. So if you want to set up your own WordPress website, they won't do it for you, but they give you all the tools you'll need to be able to set it up yourself. And if you need additional support, they're on the end of the phone for you. That's 34sp.com.
Well, that's what Catherine Boyle thinks, but I wonder what Cher would say.
Oh, honey, 34sp.com, they're just the best. I'm not very handy with the computer. I have someone to do that for me because I'm a rich man, Mom. But, yeah, you can snap out of it and have a little go yourself, and you won't be sorry because 34sp.com, they're cool guys.
Okay. I forgot that was there, lurking. Just lurking. abbeycare.co.uk. So lovely. They've signed up for another month. My goodness, it's good to have them on board. Drug addiction. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting over the next 6 months, 12 months, 2 years to see the stats on relapse and new people. admitting themselves to wherever it may be to deal with alcoholism, because I bet there's going to be skyrocketing. I bet there's going to be some people rocking up at work in the next few months and their boss is going,
you're not very well.
So just have a little think about how your drinking, how your drugging has been. No problem with drinking and drugging. If that's what you want to do, groovy, go for it. But if it becomes a problem, if you're doing it in secret, if you're lying to your partner about how much you're doing it, if, you know, your partner's going off to the bathroom and you're doing a couple of lines and then they come back and they go, should we rack up a couple more lines, and you don't, that might indicate there's something not great going on. Speak to abbycare.co.uk. 25% off if you mention this. What's this?
Don't go on Etsy.
No. Someone sent us this. This is great. This combines the best of both worlds. It's a paracord air horn pull cord handmade truck horn puller, truck horn pull lanyard, big ring horn pull lanyard, Candyman jewelry designs. So they've made jewelry out of the puller.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it's been sold.
Okay, all right, fair enough. Right, so let's go to ASOS. What do I type in?
I put in bead bracelet.
I'm still putting bead to save time.
Well, you'll get all sorts.
That's wasted time.
So, you know.
So let's go to bead bracelet.
I spend a lot of time on this website, believe me. I know where to find these things. You got a stack there if you wanted black ones.
1 second, hang on. This guy tells you how to put in an air horn. That's what I want hanging there.
Your poor neighbours. Honestly, it's going to blow the stairs off.
Hey guys, been a lot of traffic.
This guy's a freaking legend. He could not be bought. He's using the microphone on the camera. Thank you, Professor Nessa.
You know why? He can't hear anymore.
Huh?
He can't.
Around here lately.
Look at the state of that on the side of his truck.
So satisfying when you get one. So satisfying. My boys, it's so satisfying when you get one of those, isn't it?
I realized my horn doesn't work on this truck. So went down, picked up a Bi-Air 1.5 gallon, some line.
Okay. So it's doable.
This guy's overcompensating, I'm going to say it.
Semi-truck air horn. Thought it'd be cool, you know, to see if it'll fit on this rig, how it'll work out. Now I gotta snake this in under the battery.
Let's just get to the meat. There we go. Oh! I've just watched Wolf Creek 2, so I know what this guy's vibe is.
Let's see. It works.
Yes, geezer.
Alternatively, you could spend your money on a better truck.
Oh! That's disappointing seeing it that way.
Yeah.
Because it's just, I don't know if you can see it. Let's move the dono bar. Put the dono bar here. Dono bar. So it's just chained up. That doesn't do anything. So it's just pulling the thing behind him. It's just pulling the thing behind him. That's just chained up. Look. So I thought it was both sides will come down. It's just one. That's pinned.
Yeah.
So he could actually just pull. He's doing it in a tunnel.
That's got to be illegal, man.
That's great. Not in America.
Well, you can honk when you want.
You can shoot people.
Yeah, you can shoot people. You're right. I don't know what I'm thinking about. I don't know what I'm thinking.
Okay, so there's that. We did our sponsors.
I pulled it, but it was in defense.
Right, so that, okay, well, I don't know why you sent us that. That's pointless.
It was a lot of fun.
So where's ASOS? There we go. Right.
ASOS beady bracelets. You got a stack of 5 right there.
But you'll take the piss out of me, right?
No, why would I?
Because your face when I said.
I'm just trying to work out what you wanted. You said you wanted a wooden bracelet. I was trying to work out what you wanted. A bangle or beads. I don't know why you wouldn't say beads.
You could fit that to the bog chain. No one has a bog chain anymore. All
Can
right,
you imagine?
That's finished. All right. Oh, this is nice. This is nice.
Yeah.
This is nice if my kids had made it.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah.
See, I like that, but I don't like the flowery bits. They look a bit.
Take them off.
You can't take them off.
Yeah, you can. Easy.
With
They'd fall off anyway.
agate stones and feather detail. I don't want the feather.
I can take that off.
So I quite like that.
I'll have it.
But is it tight?
It'd be on elastic. Look,
I like that.
Have a look on go across and have a look at the model, the wrist model. He's a man.
I like that.
He's a man. He's doing it. He's
Could
doing
I?
his thing.
Could I carry that off?
Yes.
Look at his little hair follicles.
Yeah.
Buy a kit and let your kids make. My kids made me one. I could carry that off, right?
Totes.
We're watching a live midlife crisis. Well, this is what the stream was gonna be. Could I carry that off?
Yes. I don't understand why it's a big deal.
I've got bloody moustache.
That way.
I like that. I used to have one that was like that. It's kind of a Greeky thing to have that. And I got it when I was in Greece.
Well, that's a double stacker.
Let's have a look. Well, you don't have to wear double stacker.
You could wear one at a time.
Guys, what do you reckon? The double stacker or the single macker? We're going double stacker, single macker, and we'll lose the little feather.
Yeah.
Which of those two do you think you're going? Let's get a poll. What was the best way to make decisions about fashion? Is a poll.
Yeah, a poll
New
with a
poll.
load of people you don't know.
Should I get
who have been locked in the house for nearly a year?
A double stacker or the single macker? There we go.
Singler.
Yeah, okay, all right. There we go. Let's have a little look. Now we got a game. Now we got content. Now we got content.
Fashion decisions.
Now we got content. Double stacker and tats. Okay. It's so close.
Well, because they're much of a muchness. You could have all three.
Not because that's 20 quid then. It's 20 quid.
Jewellery's expensive in it.
Oh, I'll tell you what we can do. We've got one bit of post. And I liked how this... If you want to write to us, you can write to us. I like that. You want to have a little look at that?
Nice. This is to our...
TLNA.
This is from Sarah, I think.
P.O. Box 118, Aylesbury. HP 22. 90E. You can write to us, please. By the way, I know what we're going to do with all
Mr. Agreeable says you could carry it off, but it's just tat at the end of the day. Yeah. It's also a bit of fun.
The single Macca's winning. I know what we're going to do with all the lovely cards and letters we get. We talked ages ago about doing a book where we would scan all of the notes that we'd made and put it into a book. And some of them are nonsense and some of them are doodles and some of them are useful. We're going to do the same with the cards. The problem is the printer's over there, right? You know how do you scan on there?
Oh, you have to...
You've got to come over here.
Right.
Scan. Go over there.
Can you do it with your lappy?
You might be able to, actually.
Yeah, you can.
All right, fine. It's 50-50, guys. It's 50-50.
You do know the chords break easy in those, don't you? Why is it? What is it with... And I've noticed a couple of blokes in particular raining on the parade.
I don't think a bracelet that's going to cost £6 is going to be... I'm going to be buried in it. Who, man? Thank you for the tier 2 sub. Oh, hang on. Who's this from?
Sarah.
Tier 2 sub. Thank you. You're going to get a postcard. Tier 2s and tier 3s, you're going to get postcards. Thank you.
Dear TLNA or Ian and Catherine, I'm really sorry I haven't brought you sweeties. I gave them up for Lent. But my daughter Rosie and myself have made you some badges. You can share them out as you wish. We've met you on a Zoom rabbit hole where you came to our house for a sofa wars.
Oh, yeah, I remember Sofa Wars. Hello. What's this person's name?
Sarah and Rosie.
I remember. I do remember, actually. Hello.
We both love the show and have learned many things from it. It's a surprisingly educational show sometimes.
Should be surprisingly. That's actually rude.
I have just watched The Artist is Present. We may not call, although we should. Love you both, Sarah and Rosie. This is great because I've just noticed that one of my badges off here has disappeared. So
By the way, it's 50-50. Someone's got to vote. Sarah says, I could make you one and then you'll just get what you're given and like it. Thank you. Thank you. I like these. Oh, look, feel them.
Yeah, I know. They're
Oh,
lovely.
can I have my Mum Thinks I Rock?
Yeah. Do you want a kitty or do you not?
I
You can have that one if you want.
No. I was just picking them up to show them to people. Can you do your hand? There we go. Look at that. And they're like a sort of cotton.
Yeah, fabric.
Cotton. The single macca has won. These are great.
Thank you very much.
These are great. Did we read all of the card?
Yeah, that was it. The end.
Hey, these are wicked. Thank you. So we'll put all that. Will you rub your aftershave on the postcards? No, I will not. Oh, we missed a call from our correspondent.
Oh.
From the doctor. God, how pissed he's going to be this time. Let's call him back.
A call from Gallifrey, everyone. Brace yourselves.
I've raised the screen a bit for a reason that is...
Now, again, my reporting days didn't let your phone ring this long.
Oh, hello?
Hello. Yep, I listened to your words of advice. I buckled up my tie.
Buckled it up?
Yeah, I buckled up. I buckled up, Ian, Catherine. Yeah, I buckled up.
Okay, no need to be threatening.
Buckled up.
Slightly aggressive.
Fuckled up.
Okay. Yep.
So, what's the update?
Tom baked.
Well, I'm just trying to give you guys.
This is a bit like when we work with Scoinsy, isn't it?
Hey. Okay, I put on a jacket for this.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, you got the memo about the brown jackets. Someone didn't.
I did.
Okay. So,
John Pertweed.
David Tennant Super Extra. Super Strength. I don't know what it's called. I made that one up. I don't know what the booze is called, but you get it.
Let's throw to our reporter on the spot, DT.
It's quiet. Very quiet.
Okay.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Give him the thumbs up. There we go on the reacts. There we go. Great.
Anyone know what's going on? Gallifried. Gallifried. Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah.
Oh, baby. Hello? Hello? For some people, that will have been the last thing they ever saw before their head was bludgeoned in by a sharpened penis.
Sharpened?
Matty, are you there, Matty? You there, Matty? Matty, are you there? He looks like he's recording himself pre-shooting Rampage. Oh, Matty's not there. I need to do.
Aren't people charming, everyone? I think we just a little reminder that people are charming.
Okay. Woo.
Hi.
Oh, hi. Now we're over to our cookery section by the look things.
I won't call you a knob tonight, Ian. It's all right.
Oh, I will.
I apologise.
I've forgotten that you called me a knob.
Well, you were calling everyone knobs. I think you deserved it.
Okay, so O2. I'm going to change this button. I can't get it off.
Do you want a hand?
Nope.
Doctor Who and the Cybermen.
That was rude. Did you hang up?
Sorry?
I said that was rude. Did you hang up?
No.
Oh, well, I just wanted to let you know that it's a term of endearment. Me and my brother call each other knobs all the time, and I love them to bits.
And he is a knob.
Yeah.
What's going on?
You know,
What's going on, Floss?
I'm just... Do you know how distracting you are when you're trying to make something? And I'm trying to watch you. And
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's not get in the way anymore. Brilliant. Right. Let's take this. Here we go. These badges are great. I'm going to put them on a different thing.
Hey, Daddy.
Sorry?
Hey, Daddy.
What? What the hell was that? That was creepy. Hello? Someone's still there. Hello? What did you say? That's not. That isn't. Oh no, that's
Yeah.
Let me just double check. Because my kids keep saying, "We want to phone you up." I said, "Well, you can phone me up."
That wasn't them.
No, that wasn't them.
No.
All right, now we got a show. Hello, Matt.
Good evening, you two. How are you?
Good, thank you. Good, thank you indeed.
Wonderful. I missed the end of the show on Monday after you so politely hung up on me when I told you to swim over here.
Don't remember what happened on Monday.
Was it decided that you two were going to do the 12 by 12 by 12 by 12 marathon?
It's 5/12s we worked out now, but
Yes.
You are doing it.
What's happening?
I'm thrilled
I
about
like to send my thoughts and prayers your way for that very difficult time in advance.
not this Friday. Friday after.
Mm-hmm.
I will remember that.
It's going to be freaking awesome.
I will try my best to have to call on in and try to, help ease the pain a little bit as it goes a little bit later on.
No pain. Only gain. It's only gain. On Friday, so get this, Friday the 12th, at 12 o'clock, we're doing a 12-hour show until 12 midnight. That is on March the 12th. It's 12 by 12 by 12 by 12 by 12. You're going to take the rest of the week off. Well, you said the rest of the week off in advance. No. I have got to take a few days off in March because I'm doing some college stuff. We're doing a week of college to make up for stuff that was missed. So probably will be 2 or maybe 3 nights
Frankly,
missed.
Crusty Juggler UK, I think that's an impudent question.
In fact,
it's loaded.
Here's the thing as well. I was going to take Monday the 8th off because I've booked online tickets to see an online seminar. Instead, I'm not going to do that. I've paid a little bit extra to get a recording of it so that you jerk-offs can get high.
Yeah.
So horny watching
So
this.
hang on a minute. What have I got for you? That.
Okay.
By the way, you didn't notice, but as you were going through the fives explaining it, Kath was hiding a yawn that was going on.
It wasn't a yawn. She's got a very moist nasal cavity, so
What?
it's probably just pouring out of there.
Yeah, sure. Okay. I got that. That's all I got tonight. Sorry.
Okay, well please don't apologise because I love hitting that red old button.
Thank you, Matt.
I will
Monday is Boris's speed dating in the park day. Oh my God, can you imagine?
I will not be getting involved in this either. By the way, you see
What?
this?
Oh no.
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 Hello? Okay, well, you had 2 opportunities. I would say that you blew it on both of them. Let's just go. I want to make sure that...
I mean, he's not.
No.
Your degree is definitely a BSA. What does that mean? Or not my laces.
BSA. Let's see. Your degree is definitely a BSA. What degree? The degree I have, I think the doctor is dead. My hair looks freaking awesome at the moment.
Man, that's bloody awful.
What's happened to me?
I think only one of us can win when it comes to hair at any one time.
I think so.
Now
Generally,
not
it's
my
you.
time.
I've become a god.
Mm. Mine's awful.
Um,
Bachelor of Science and Arts.
Is that a thing? I'm a what am I? I'm not a Bachelor of Science and Arts. I'm what's the one that everyone gets?
BA.
BA Hons. I'm BA Hons.
I found my certificates the other day for my degrees and realised that no one has ever asked to see them,
No.
ever. I could have just lied about them.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm BA Hons.
I know people that did.
So today's stream was going to be. So I'm talking about control. I'm lacking. I feel like I'm lacking control. I'm also a little bit scared because I am changing. I'm changing. I'm evolving into something else. I'm coming out of my cocoon. I'm becoming something else, and I'm a little bit scared because I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But I've let go of some physical stuff that I had invested emotion in, and the natural progression of clearing things out. Some of you, if you've been here a long time, will know that this wall behind me, where there's a sofa and there's these wonderful pictures, I had 2 shelves on there that were CD racks. And they had 700, 800 CDs in there. I've still got some CDs there. Beach Boys one's there. Monkeys ones are over there. About 700, 800 CDs. And these CDs were very important to me. They were artist alphabetical order. I never got around to doing the albums chronologically within that framework. And then, I don't know how long ago, Matty would know, but at some point, 18 months ago, I took the CDs off the shelves, put them in boxes, and I got rid of the shelves, gave the shelves away.
Mm-hmm.
And ever since then, they have been in these big old crates. The CDs have been in these big old crates in the garage. And today I thought, I'm going to get rid of those CDs. I'm going to get rid of those CDs. Now, some of you are going, what the fuck? Huh? What's that? They, to me, symbolize so many things. They symbolize my identity. They symbolize, when I think about them, I think about 21 years ago, I was living in the flat. Maybe I wasn't in that flat just then, actually. And I was living with Tessa, and I was just starting to I was famous, had money, the potential. They symbolize to me lost optimism and lost optimism. And the next kind of thing that I think of is moving into the house when we moved out of London, my ex-wife and the kids, and it was a big thing for me to get some shelves built, to put them up, and the kind of so it's lost optimism and kind of stamping ownership, right? I don't need those things anymore. So part of it, I thought, but tonight we could, and we won't now. Are you at the risk of throwing away your good memories too? This is the thing I'm learning, that things, so I got a shit phone now, because things, they don't represent my youth, because I didn't get a CD player till I was 19, 20. So anyway, things aren't memories. They're not memories. They're in here. So part of me was thinking we could do it as a stream. Maybe we do this as part of the 12-hour stream, not the whole thing, but going through them. Because I'm going to keep some. I want to keep some. I've got some signed Bare Naked Lady CDs. I ain't getting rid of them.
Yeah.
You know, I've got a CD signed by both Stephen Page and Tyler. I'm not going to get rid of that. That's insane. So maybe on the 12-hour stream we could just go through a crate. It might be really dull. If it's really dull, we can knock it on the head. But it might get some conversation going. It might get a little bit of...
Good shout.
Do that.
Good shout. And maybe it'll help having someone else here to
Yep. And I do
not
have
emotionally attached.
I do have Spotify now. But a lot of the stuff on there you can't get on Spotify because it's like obscure stuff. Some of the Japanese stuff I'll get because I remember going over there and a lot of them are friends' bands and stuff that we saw, and it's like, whoa. So...
Do you think you're more likely to listen to them if you trim it right down?
I don't know if I am, actually.
Or are you just keeping them as mementos?
I think those would be mementos.
But that's okay.
Yeah. So I'm thinking of doing that. That makes me feel very anxious. If anyone wants to buy them, like as a block, I'm not selling them one by one, get lost. You want to buy 500 CDs? I'm open to offers. Otherwise, I'm going to give them to Dave.
Here's the thing, right? I got...
St. John!
Hey, St. John. I got into the headspace this weekend where I thought, right, I'm going to tackle this bookshelf. I'm going to clear it out, right? Because I've got books piled up next to the bookshelf that haven't got room on the bookshelf.
Books about books.
Because I've kept books that I have read once and will never read again. Never, ever read again, right? And they could be the path to something new for someone different, right? So I thought I'll try one of these apps where you scan them in and they'll buy them.
12 pence.
They rejected all of them. They're not. I don't think they're taking them. Magpie, We Buy Books. I tried about 5, and I think I had about 4 books out of maybe 25 that I scanned accepted. And I don't think I even hit £2.
I tried with the CDs ages ago, different and Magpie. It was like 8 pence. And then someone, a record dealer in Brighton, said, "I'll give you £200 for the lot."
Wow. Okay.
So we'll go through that, right? And I wouldn't sell them individually because I couldn't be asked. But if someone looked and went, "I like the vibe of that," I'd give you £16.25 plus postage because I'm not paying the postage.
Kath has niche tastes. What do you mean? Don't ask me why I chose this.
I think.
Oh, is that because the books have been rejected?
I think niche is niche. So I'm thinking if that's what I'm going to do, and it makes me sad. It makes me anxious. There's also a bit of excitement. I'm scared of the future. I am scared of Beastie Boy. I might put an offer in. Need something to sit next to the 800 Blueberries I recently acquired from eBay. I am scared of the future and what I am becoming, because I am changing, and basically everything that I have been in the past 47 and a half years. Not everything, but a lot of the stuff I have been or have thought I was, I am letting go of.
Well, you had coping mechanisms that ended up being unhelpful.
Yep.
Some of them helped you survive, actually.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
But you're not that kid anymore. No. You're not that man anymore.
No. So I'm letting it...
It is frightening not knowing what's coming next, but exciting too, right?
There is an air of excitement. I'm tired. The views have been low tonight. Sinjin, welcome. We're going to end soon. The views have been low because I spent the first hour and 15 minutes obsessing over setting up stream elements. This is Iain Lee, Red Eye 79, yeah. Oh, drop us a follow, by the way. We've got 4 days to hit 1 million. Are we gonna do it?
Fingers crossed, guys.
I have asked, do you think it is to do with being public about your sexuality? What? The low viewing figures? Only if people are bigots. Why? Are
you mean what's happening next? Why he wants to get rid of his CDs? I mean,
I do. You have to explain. Explain. Give me more. But are you public about your sexuality, Mrs. P or Mr. SP? Are you? I mean, I don't understand the question. So let's have another. Let's come back. Give me some more information, please. I'm begging you. Hey, please embarrass the future.
Oh.
I don't know what that means.
No. Try again on Not My Laces.
What is wrong with everyone tonight? What's wrong with everyone tonight?
I mean, full moon was last week, right?
We missed a call from our correspondent.
Yes, I know.
Sinjin, you're in for a treat.
I mean, this is something else, Sinjin.
Maybe you're not. If he doesn't answer, you're in for a treat. We're doing the 12-hour show on Friday the 12th, midday till midnight.
Our time, of course, if you're an American.
Just seen Sinjin on his channel hurriedly compiling clips for the showcase.
Oh, bless him. Okay.
Hello.
Oh, flipping heck, what's going on there?
Hello, mate.
Oh, hang on.
The 12-hour show is confirmed, Vic. That's happening. Hello.
Hey, Alistair.
Turn the Twitch stream off.
I don't know whether this is the wrong time, but hang on, I've got to turn the TV off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a nice house.
It's lovely.
Anyway, Hello again.
Hi.
I've got an idea for the show, but do you want me to hold on to it until later?
No, what do you mean later? We're going to finish in a minute.
It's a school night.
Hang on.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, dear me.
I think we're going to hold on till later. I need to ask Alistair a favour, actually.
All right.
Sorry, the thing's not working again. But
Can you hear us?
You can hear me.
No, hang on. Can you hear us? No.
Basically.
Oh, Jesus.
Favourite ads.
Can you hear us? Can you hear us?
Not nice to turn the telly off. You can't.
Jesus Christ. Can you hear us?
Essex Gamer Amateurs. How could you go to the toilet in a 12-hour live stream? Usual way. Catherine, please don't Google Paula Radcliffe. Essex Gamer Amateur, bless you. But I remember that happening, and I used to work as a journalist in the patch where Radcliffe was from.
We're both catheterised now, so I can't.
We're sitting on commodes.
If it's too late, no worries. Anyway, okay. I'll
What even was that? What even was that? Alistair, come back, because I need to ask you a favour, Alistair. I need to ask you a favour, please. I need some help from Alistair on a project. I need him to step up to the mark, be like a man. I need him to be a man. I mean, disappointed with the recent viewing figures.
I think they're all right, considering.
Yeah? Considering what?
Considering basically what people tend to get on Twitch. I mean, we've been talking to people who were amazing, who are getting 30 people max.
No, I know, but I'm talking about comparatively with us.
Yeah.
Well,
but
we've had 3,000.
Today's start was a bit of an...
No, I do think every time I bring that up, an excuse is made as to why that the numbers are consistently down, and they have been consistently down. And it's okay. Well, okay, the first hour of the show was shit tonight, but what about yesterday? And what about the day before? And
who knows?
Well, I know who knows, but I'm
why
saying.
Why are you asking me then? Because nothing I say is going to satisfy you.
Oh, okay, all right, we're done, guys. Thank you so much. Is MZ on? Because if MZ on,
we promised,
is on, we are gonna rate it. I'm not asking you. I'm just saying.
She is on.
I'm just saying. She is on. Right, let's go and rate MZ. Oh. Let's do this. Thank you for the tier 3 sub, Gemma. Let's go and raid. We will be back tonight at around about 8ish. Thank you. Bye.